Very good.
Welcome back to Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute,
It
hasn't it,
has.
Jacob?
It has been many thousands of years.
Many
We see.
millennia since these freaks have traveled the globe, the states, the forming states of
But we're
America.
back.
We're
And
back.
after many legal battles with Morocco, which is why the campaign was delayed, but we're back. And we've got some new people with us that I think you all are going to like. So, that being said, let's jump right into it.
Do we need some music, sir?
I do. I want the first song
The
from the
first
original
song?
intros. The original
Oh,
intro song.
oh,
Ooh.
alrighty. Okay. Let me find this. Oh my goodness. It's called Cold. What's it called? Cold something. Shoot.
Something like that.
Mm. Where is that? God. I just had it the other day too. Bard, do you remember the name? We used it for the video.
Old Comfort.
Cold Comfort. Okay.
By Dynaminiated.
Hey, am I gonna be needed for like the next 5 minutes?
We're not throwing you into the weeds right ahead. If you want to go do something quick, you can.
Your presence.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I love when I type in Cold Comfort, nothing comes up.
Yeah.
Okay, Dynamedian. There it is. Oh, I wish Nashun was here to play his flute.
You will be soon, dude. If Nishun had a flute.
All right. Let me put this in music links. And I believe is it Bonzo that we're using? Or Flava?
I think most of any of the bots can you do Spotify links.
Okay.
So just do whatever one works.
You ready?
Bonzo was the last one who I used. Yes, I'm ready.
Everyone, you may want to turn up the bot or turn it down depending. But here we go. Oh, actually I need to loop it. Whoops. Yeah. Been a minute, YouTube. It's been a minute since I've done this.
It has.
What's it say?
Wait, is the soundboard still here? Okay, wait. Before I play it. Before you play it, I just have to do this once. And we only do this once because we gotta lock in, so perfect. All right.
I didn't hear. Oh, I have it turned down.
Oh, I played the horse murder sound.
I'll have to turn it up. It just scared me so many times.
Dude, not this one.
The application did not respond. Okay, Bonzo. I'm sorry. This is stupid. Let's see. You more. Hydra doesn't work anymore, does it?
It might work for Spotify. I just thought they got rid of YouTube.
Alright, what's up?
Not much. Just trying to get the music bot working.
Okay, why do I have
Try
to
Nico.
vote?
I think Nico works.
Nico in here?
Yeah. I don't know if I gave it a funny name. Nico is
Doesn't
Mr.
look like-
Plant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the? Is it slash?
Yeah.
It's not coming up. Only the ones that are coming up for me are the two I tried.
It's /play for Nico.
Well, I have to do slash loop.
Oh. Well,
And it
no,
doesn't
I
have.
think you do /play and it joins the call and then you can loop it.
Not. I fucking. Yeah. It's going to shit.
What is the DM's choice?
I did /play and it's still saying commands matching are from those two that I used. Mr. Plant does not have the ability to do shit, I don't think.
It might be a permission thing. Just give me the link and I'll put it in.
I'm just gonna send it to gameplay.
So do we edit this or like do you just leave these parts in?
We leave this in.
Lame as hell.
This is just for having memory's
It's just
sake.
so we know what happened in the previous session.
You'll be we do edited down recap videos for the sessions going forward, so there'll be a recap made of whatever happens important in this one. So okay.
Don't worry, I'm about to get locked in. Once my frames, I'll get locked in.
What do you mean? Is that
Jacoby,
It's yeah,
you ready?
yeah, here. It should work. Jesus Christ, send it. Here we
All right.
go.
Mm.
Where we left off a few months ago, the party had just gotten back from a foreign world known as Rot, and the urgency of the foreign invaders was the highest it has ever been. And it is winter 1776 in Valley Forge. Washington is left for the winter and the party is alone with the soldiers, or what remains of them. And Boone, who is the only commander at this time, has taken up the mantle of power and has to somehow amass an army before spring. But maybe with some prayers and a bit of luck, it can be done. Allow me to set the scene. You're in the commander's house, Boone, Limewell, and Bard. It is morning of the next day. Fireplace crackles in the corner, and a gentle snowfall hits the windows as the white light fills the room. Nishun has been missing since you all woke up, and you don't know where he is. But I leave it open to roleplay. And you can find me a different song if you'd like, Ethan.
While I'm doing that, you guys feel free to start role playing, and I'll hop in here in a second.
Oh, and also, new thing that I'm gonna start doing. So if you're done role playing and you said all you want to say, just say your character leaves the room, and when every character leaves the room, the role play is ended.
Boone leaves the room.
Bro.
Just immediately.
Yeah, it's funny.
Turn that shit off, Jacob. Thank you, Pookie.
Here, I'm gonna try to give you Nico permission.
Yeah, please. So I'm thinking we need some more winterish, somber music.
Yeah.
I got you. I got a whole playlist dedicated to that for this campaign.
Oh, good.
Oh God.
Alright. What I say
Bart
about being
then
loud as
looks
fuck?
towards the window as it snows outside. With a deep sigh, he turns to Limewell Nathaniel and goes, "Hope Nishin's doing all right. Haven't seen him in a while."
I think the dude's gone crazy. He always goes out at night.
You don't think Alistar, do you?
No, Alistar's dead.
Jacob,
Okay.
I don't have perms.
I gotta. I'll fix it.
Fix it now.
Let's just go to sleep and wait for him to come back.
I
Just
suppose
send me the
so.
link for now, Ethan, and I'll try to get you perms.
Jacob, this isn't gonna work. Okay.
Limo leaves the room.
I'm here.
Bro.
I left poker early.
Nice.
How's
We're
it going
just
so
getting
far?
started. We just got started. We're getting into it. It's good to be back.
Yes.
Yeah, Bart's just gonna sit by the window and kind of keep watch over the night.
Keep watch over the night.
Horseman dies.
Throw that
Shot
music
through the
in,
window.
Jacob. I'm about to cook.
All right.
And Jacob, all the playlists are in that playlist section if you wanna.
Yeah.
The snow falls outside the window. Boone watches as Bard stares out into that darkness of the night. The glimmer of the moon, the only thing illuminating the flakes of snow as they fall. Boone can't stop thinking about all those men. Those men that were pushing forward his dream. He kinds of grimaces. He turns. Is it wrong for him to push this motive of freedom onto those that may not fully understand it yet, even though he knows the importance of it for them? Boone rises and walks over to Bard and sits down in a accompanying chair.
Bard, how
Yes.
are you?
Well, apart from what we've experienced in recent days, doing all right. I just wish I knew where Nishun was right now.
I'm not very worried for his absence. You know Nishin.
Boone chuckles and looks out the window again.
He's always been a loner. It's just his way.
I suppose so.
He needs time to breathe. Ever since he became one with himself, he's had to adapt, to relearn what it means to be Nishun.
Boone looks to Bard.
I can't imagine living for as long as he did with the accompaniment of that thing in his mind telling him all the things that it told him for as long as he did, and then it just vanishing. It could break a man. And I'm very surprised it hasn't broken Nishin.
It's not something you can easily get used to. I know that as well as he does.
Boone looks out the window once more, joining your gaze over the snowy landscape.
Traveler of worlds. Traveler of America, no. How does it feel being a part of this revolution, this fight for freedom?
Boone looks at you intently.
Bard turns to Nathaniel, meeting his gaze. He goes, "Feels quite freeing, Boone."
Boone smiles, a half smile.
Good. Good. I think I will take some time now to be alone, like Nishun. I have thoughts to ponder, war plans to ponder as well.
Boone rises and starts walking to the door. Boone exits the room.
Bard exit as well.
Yeah, Bard will exit the room, just kind of keeping watch over everyone.
All right. So I'm having trouble giving Ethan the permission. I can't seem to find it. So for now, just send the links. Bard, I'm going to give you administrator permission and hope that you can figure it out because I've looked at it 17 times and I have no idea what is causing him to not be able to use it.
All right.
So let's see. All right. Boone, you go into a private room, an office, bedroom type room, and you feel a need to do something that you haven't done in a long time.
Whoa.
Jerk my shit, gangster.
Yeah.
Oh, Nishun, I need you now.
You feel called. You feel called to pray.
Oh,
You
I got a song.
you feel you
Die.
Is that Elijah?
you feel a need. Yeah, he's here.
Oh, hey, Elijah.
I'm going to the elevator now.
You feel a need to pray specifically for. You just feel like you need more people in your closer circle.
Ah. I see. Jacob, I need you to play
Mhm.
this, please.
I need an Asian and I need a Hispanic.
All right, Bard, I gave you administrator permissions, so
I will
see if
take
you
a
can.
look at things.
Thank you, Bard.
Jacob, play that song, please.
All right.
Boone enters the room and closes the door gently. This has been tough. This has been the toughest thing that Boone's had to endure, in all honesty. He sits down upon the bed and the woolen sheets compress under his weight, and he puts his head in his hands. Is this truly what God had wanted him to do? Is this the fight that he was supposed to lead? Now, when he needed to guide the lost, he felt more lost than ever. The people outside, camping, those people with a dream, they looked up to him. They knew that he was the one that freed them and commanded them to do his bidding, but for what end? Freedom, a free world, the choice to do what you want. All great platitudes, but in reality, is it really attainable? Is this fight ever going to end? He continues to cradle his head in his hands, and a feeling washes over him that has been foreign to him for some time now. A need to pray. And so Boone does pray. He prays for guidance. He prays for a way to be revealed amongst the chaos in these lands, the war ravaging, partially from his doing. He prays for reason, prays for understanding. He prays for companionship, like he felt in the beginning of this crazy thing that is America and life. He remembers back now to those so far away days in the beginning, when that ship sailed to the coast with himself and those men he called brothers, now family. He smiles. Hopefully time will bring life and moments like those again for him to experience with his brothers. He lifts his head from his hands, and he looks out the window once more, wondering, did God hear him?
We're gonna cut to Limewell. I need some Limewell snow music. He's going to.
Elijah, I need
And
you,
also-
yeah, for real.
I fixed it. I figured out what it was. All of them should have the ability. All of you should now have the ability to use the bot. So we fixed that issue.
Yeah, I'm back,
Lime, we're
boys.
gonna
What's
talk
up?
to June.
Welcome
Nishun
back.
is back.
I was gonna say Limewell talks to Ringo, but Nishun can be present. You can find him
Either.
if that's the case.
Ringo's not alive yet.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this
I
is-
mean Limewell Jr. You know what I mean?
Is the bot /play?
Yeah. /play
Yeah.
Mr. Plant.
Good.
Play the bot. Good.
It's that fucking that one. Dude, there's so many different bots. This sucks.
It's Nico.
Sneeko.
Nico.
Sneeko.
Nico.
Sneeko.
Sneeko?
Sneeko.
Yo, Jacob, by the way, is there a certain thing I should follow when making my character on D&D Beyond?
You should just do a barbarian and just go the
So I can
normal
I
route.
can just do standard character
Yeah.
creation method. Okay, cool.
Wait,
Yeah,
Jacob, I thought he
um,
was a hybrid.
Well, he'll start hybriding as he levels up, but he's only
Okay.
starting at level 4.
Okay.
Because if he does a multi-class at level 4, that means 2 classes are level 2, and that means he has like no abilities.
Why did it use this one?
Well, it worked, so doesn't matter. Limewell gallivants down the snow. And up ahead, you see him. The man you've been looking for. It's Nishun Saman. He's on the edge of the perimeter of the fort, standing in the snow, looking out into the forest, completely still as the snow falls upon him, as if he's contemplating crossing the line, but something has bound him to this place. I leave it open to roleplay.
Shun, what are you doing?
Dude.
Is he throwing up?
Because I'm on my phone. Give me a second. I better get on my computer.
All right.
Nashoon, what are you doing?
What are you drinking, Shun?
Dude, I like this new Limewell voice. He sounds like a pirate.
Yeah. He sounds gruff. Sounds like Willem Dafoe.
Willem Limewell.
Willem Limewell's a great thing to imagine. Willem Boone.
Willem
Yes.
Well.
Willem Well.
Will.
There we go.
All right.
Ah, there we go. That soothing voice.
Let me get the music back on because the bot fucking killed itself again.
That's
Maybe
not
I'll be able to
appropriate for you too.
I'm sorry. The bot unalived itself, guys.
The bot killed itself in Minecraft.
He lost
Asher
his
here.
life.
Yeah, he's just
Mhm.
muted.
Yeah, I'm
He's
listening.
coming up.
Okay, well,
This is the most full I've seen the D&D call in a long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Years.
Years indeed.
I'm just muted because we're talking.
All right. All fair.
I respect it.
Okay, it's phone for now. My computer's shitting itself.
No, your phone mic sounds so fucking bad. You can't.
Give me a
Can
second.
you at least hook those headphones up to your phone?
No, because they're like, if I put wait, give me like, okay, my computer's it's working. Give me a second. Discord crashed. I gotta.
Hit it a couple more times in the back. Hit it,
True.
smack it. Dude, I hear him hitting
I'm
it.
gonna use the
we're working.
bathroom.
It's actually working. Hold on.
What was the other class other than barbarian, Jacob?
You were gonna be well, I can't remember the name of it right now, but for now you're just gonna do barbarian, and when you multi-class, when you level up, you're gonna add levels in that. Because the thing is if you multi-class now, it's gonna make you level 2 in both of them, and then you're gonna have like no abilities, so you're gonna suck. So
Okay.
there we
I'll
go.
just do
Okay,
barbarian
we're
then.
winning.
all right, yep, just a barbarian, yep.
And Caden went to the bathroom, so
You can pick out some more Limewell music. You
I'm trying. It's just fucking geeking. The only thing it's showing for /play is the stupid gear one and the other one.
I would just do the gear one. It sounds good. I think it's got the
Well,
best
no,
audio
works.
quality.
Well, I can't loop on that one.
Oh, I thought you could.
Mm-mm.
Oh, vote required.
Yeah. And that one doesn't work, so we're gonna have to use the other one. I'm just gonna
Well,
like.
I'm just gonna vote.
Jacob, can you be our voter every time?
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
be our-
well, it says you get the feature for 12 hours if you vote, so I'll just vote.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, let's
Alright.
because this song is a goated Limewell bang. This is a certified Limewell banger.
All right, I voted. It should be good.
This is a certified Limewell in the snow banger. You mean vote again? Okay, let me close up the games launcher too, because I think it's like trying to update something.
I'm just imagining the Limewell dancing video in the snow slowed down.
Reversed.
Ugh.
Yeah, there we go.
Limewell, where are you, boy? I need you now.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Rick, back.
Nashun, where are you, boy? I need you now.
Limewell.
What even is that?
I'm tired, Limewell.
That is not Nishoon. That is not my Nishoon.
You're tired, and that's it. Back to camp.
Ah!
All right.
Begin.
Limewell, you see Nishoon in the snow. I leave it open to roleplay.
Soon, why are you out here?
I'm just catching some fresh air. What about you?
Boone woke me up.
Like always, with a snoring.
Yes.
I can't stand him these days.
You can't help snoring.
No. Just everything he does is mindless.
Makes you say that?
He has this dream of freedom that he's going to take everyone else's so he can give them his. He doesn't think for others.
Boone's a better man than you think.
He's a good man when he thinks, but it's something he rarely does. He just has faith.
I think you need to give him more credit, Soon.
Give him credit for what? His faith? And lying? What a man of faith he truly is to lie, right?
He used to be a killer, and look at him now.
But anyways, how are you, Limewell?
I'm good. Same as always. Just old.
Dude.
Limewell?
Caden, I need more old man Lime. This is too just you talking.
I need
Alright, just give me a minute.
I need that.
I'll be a whole minute.
I need that. That Limewell.
Where's the voice?
Where's that buoyancy?
Eli, can you get a song from Young Soon's playlist ready?
Oh my god. I don't even. That's not even a playlist.
There is no Young Soon playlist.
Okay, then Ethan, can you send him something for Young Soon?
Sure. Boone is a terrible man.
Elijah, you pick out a Young Soon song.
Okay.
And everybody was kung fu fighting. Okay, I've had enough of Goofy Limewell song. I'm turning it off.
Shh.
Damn, you turn off everybody.
I didn't know Nishoon was like that.
Well, dude, him and Boone have had some beef.
I don't know. Boone still like loves you, bro.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the
Where's the
beef?
beef?
What's
Where's
the
the
vibe
beef?
of this music?
Japanese.
Okay.
Oh.
We're thinking chill? Or is just like...
Dude, put lo-fi on.
Think of Japanese Limewell. Traditional Japanese Limewell.
That is such an odd
orchestral.
request.
Something orchestral.
Elijah,
Okay.
Something
Kubo.
Very sort of,
Freaky.
yeah, a little freaky.
Kubo.
That is not it.
Kubo. No.
Shut up, you goober.
Kubo.
Man, I did not miss this.
Kubo.
I did not miss this. Ethan, shut up.
Kubo.
Dude, I'm gonna be falling asleep.
What did you
Hold
expect,
on.
Grandpa? All right, I've got the music. Do you mean play it
All right.
now?
Put it on, yeah.
And then out of the ground burst a little boy.
Asher.
Shh. Let
Out
Jacob.
from behind a tree
Quiet.
in the snow emerges a little man with red hair, and he pulls out his map and he looks and he says,
Young Soon, we appear to be only 4 miles away from Valley Forge. Let us stay on the good path, Young Soon.
You have wandered for thousands of miles ever since you were abandoned. And out of the trees comes Young Soon. Time skip ahead. Lymel and Nishun, you are watching when out of the snow, out of the haze, comes Henry Harlem, and behind him you see this strange man who is wearing ceremonial robes.
I'm here.
I see. He is wearing ceremonial robes and is carrying what appears to be a giant plate on his back. He is hunched over, walking slowly, but he is the strangest man you've ever seen. His eyes are closed, yet he still sees. I leave it open to roleplay.
Hell, Limewell, do you see that?
Is that a ghost?
What? What?
Look at that thing.
Something about him gives off the inclination he'd be good at arithmetic.
Dude.
Maybe he could be a doctor.
Let's go talk to him.
I mean,
Young
he's with
Soon.
Harlem.
You and your boss, Dr. Harlem, get approached by these two men. One of them is a Native American man wearing a poncho of sorts, and the other, you stop in shock. You recognize him. It's your old master, Mr. Sugarbottom. He's here, and he's old. What do you say to him?
Dude, no. It wraps. I'm quitting. I'm fucking quitting.
Lionel, you see this guy say this to you, and he appears to know your name. Lionel.
He know me?
So Asian.
Did you hear that, Nishun?
Bro, can you actually, like...
No,
Dude,
just roll with it, bro. It's fine.
Roll with
Dude, roleplay. You're breaking roleplay.
God damn. Fucking
Can we
hater.
kill Elijah?
Fuck.
Wait, I got a question. So who's with me?
Harlem, Dr. Henry Harlem. You'll know
Who's
more of
that?
him in a second.
Okay. I thought it was like someone playing him.
No. Yep.
This music is beautiful for this intro.
Limewell, do you want to roll investigation to figure out how this guy knows you?
Limo already knows. He's just gonna pretend he doesn't.
Dude, that's foul. Jacob, he should have to roll to do that. Deception roll.
Roll deception on Young Soon
Yeah.
to see if you can deceive him.
Wait, let me get out my my D&D.
I got an 18.
Dude.
Fuck.
Okay.
No! Make him roll again, Jacob.
What's your
No! I got an 18.
Yeah, that beats, bro.
He beats him. So Young Soon, you feel maybe that you are confused, but you could have sworn that this was Limewell Sugarbottom.
Dude, I don't know because no. I think he shouldn't be able to deceive me because I literally have like true sight, bro. Think about
What?
it.
Read me the description of True Sight.
Okay, hold on, wait. How do you pull it up? My account. Wait, where's it at?
Here, let's see.
Collection.
No, Limel's just lying and saying he doesn't know him.
My characters. No, but like that wouldn't work, bro. I have True Sight.
What is
True
that?
Sight. True Sight is like it's like the max. Hold on.
It's the max sight. I can see.
Max aura.
Big C.
Fe-
I can big
features and
eyes.
traits.
Okay. True Sight says that you can see invisible creatures. It does not say that you can see through lies.
Oh,
But he's
Young
just lying to
Soon.
Nishun. But Young Soon, you know it in your heart. You remember him. You remember how he sold you in Mexico.
What?
You remember how he got off the boat and left.
Man, he did that.
He
You
did
were
do
there
that.
for your backstory, bruh. God damn.
I don't remember how he sold it in
Limel's
Mexico.
deception roll worked.
It
Anyway,
did.
continue role playing.
Dude,
We need some Henry. Some Henry Harlem talk.
Hello, Limewell and Nishun. How are you? No, long time no see.
What are you doing all the way out here, Dr. Harlem?
I've come in search of my party and friends and technology and scientific advancement. I heard the revolution was in dire need of some help, and I thought I'd come. And I brought you here. This is my assistant, Young Soon Hung.
Hung?
Yeah,
He's hung?
Yeah, I'm Yun Seong Hon.
He has a giant gong on his back.
I cannot take this seriously, dude.
Well, you're gonna
Like
have to.
I get up, and the gong shakes against my it rings against my back.
He rings the giant gong and it echoes throughout the land.
Some soldiers stir in the background. They were sleeping so peacefully, but that awful sound.
Someone throws a rock at him and he dies.
Thank you.
Dude. Nishun, the fucking biggest hater in the world, per usual.
Why did that just happen? I looked away for a second.
Limewell, in your heart, you can tell he knows.
God damn it.
It's like anime eyes, and they're like sparkling.
I'm just gonna keep. Limel's just gonna keep lying.
Dude, are you really gonna lie to Nishun?
You gotta roll again if you're gonna keep lying.
He's not
If you're
lying
gonna-
to Nishun.
I already lied once.
Gotta lie again. It's too
Okay,
powerful.
No, I don't.
Nishun would have to prod again. Nishun could roll investigation himself.
Ooh.
And then Limewell could deceive.
But why would he roll investigation?
Because he
Because he
knows of
wants
your
to know.
criminal
Can
past.
I roll investigation?
It'd be more
What are you
insight than
investigating?
investigation.
If it's really him.
Hold on.
Okay, you can roll insight.
Nishun is
That'd be more
Wait,
insight.
wait, wait.
Stops.
He's role playing. Elijah's role playing.
Let him. Okay, you can roll insight, but in the meantime, let Elijah roleplay, and then just tell me your number later.
Slightly off put. Lionel seems to be hiding something. He's ruffling his hands together, and his eyes are darting back and forth between the small man with a giant gong and Harlem. Something's odd here.
Rolls investigation. What do I get? Oh shit. 14.
14.
That doesn't beat me.
You don't beat Lime. You don't beat Limel's deception. You don't find out immediately what Limewell lied, but you can tell he's hiding something. He's not telling the full truth.
Hold on.
You said you didn't know.
Elijah, I need some fucking sinister Limewell goofy beat now.
Oh my god, give a brother some air.
Okay, I'll do it. It's fine. I can help you
Let me
if you
go
want.
and get it.
You know, Young Soon here, he walked here all the way from Mexico. And he was a slave.
Hold on. Wait, this is really funny. Say that again.
You know, Young Soon here walked all the way from Mexico, barefoot, across the desert, across the mountain, because he was a slave, and he was abandoned by his master. Isn't that right, Young Soon?
Yes, yes.
Nishun raises his eyebrow and looks at Limewell. Slave?
This little Japanese boy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, Nishun.
Nishun
Yes,
rolls
yes.
investigation. I'm
Yes,
rolling
yes, yes.
investigation again. Oh! 25!
Oh! Okay, let me roll to defend it. Let me roll this.
No, no!
20! It's a natural 20.
It's a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Nishun, you know this was Limewell's slave. You're like certain. You know in your heart.
Dude,
I
this
thought you
song.
said you were in that area.
Limewell, why could Limewell is a slave?
Limewell.
I was the first to go to Korea, and I bought slaves.
Japan.
Why'd you try to keep it from me?
I'm guilty.
I know you're guilty. Think I don't know you sold slaves?
I know you know.
Why'd you try to keep it from me?
It's terrible.
Why do you think lying about it makes it better? Can't act like it didn't happen.
Yes, we can, Nishun.
No. We can forgive, but we can't forget Limewell.
And let's forgive.
Limewell. How many more of them are there? How many are out there?
2,000.
Wait, you just have a number?
2,000?
2,000?
The game of trade.
Harlem
Are you
pipes up.
telling me this guy isn't Jewish?
Okay, how about let's go talk to Boone. Let's just all go talk to Boone. How about that?
We'll talk about this later, Limewell.
Great. Come on, Young Soon.
And Young Soon, Harlem, and them all walk to Boone's office together in a uncomfortable silence.
Holy crap.
Music with the.
Yeah, that was one of my greatest music cues ever.
That was legendary. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad to be back on the DJ. Here we go.
Mm.
You need to clip that. You need to clip that part.
I was thinking that too.
Limewell. What?
Dude, the
What heavenly odd music, bro.
No, I can't. Okay, the funniest part is that he didn't even he just gave up and immediately started talking. So I was the first in Korea. He's like,
and then the other was like, oh,
He went from, I
Japan.
don't know this guy to 2,000.
literally folded under no pressure.
Bard, you are walking in the woods, and you see a golden glimmer in the distance. Jose, you walk through the snow. It's beautiful. This is the first time you've ever seen snow, ever. You don't know how you got here, but you're just sort of gently frolicking through the snow in the woods. Bard, you notice this strange man dancing in the snow by himself, waving about his sword. I leave it open to roleplay.
Bard begins to walk towards the man that he sees to get a better idea of who he is. As he gets closer, he shouts out to him and he goes, "Excuse me, might I ask who you are?"
My name Joe's.
Why is
My name Josie.
Let him cook.
All right, from the top. From the top.
Sorry.
From
No,
the
we're
top.
good. We're back.
My name's Joseph.
Dude.
Jose.
Dude.
Jose. I
Huh.
don't know what voice to give this
Why
guy.
you sound so fucking country? You're a
Yeah,
conquistador, you
Yo,
freaking. My name
My
Joe
name's
Jose.
My name
Yeah.
is Jose.
My name is Jose.
My name is
That sounds
Jose.
samurai. That sounds samurai.
My name is Jose.
All right,
My name is Jose.
Just
Good
role play with
afternoon,
each other.
fella. My name is Jose.
We'll find your voice. What?
Oh, Dad was here.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, he was just listening.
Free!
Ah! Ban that guy!
Ban him!
Ban that guy!
So, Jose, might I ask which side of the war you're on?
I want more magical music.
War? There's a war?
Yes. A war with America against the British to gain our freedom.
Oh. I didn't even know there was a war going on. Well, can I wait? How do? Okay, this
I'm
is a
just
question
looking at your
outside the
fucking
game.
pear face. I'm looking at your fucking pear face. Why are you talking?
How do I,
Lion can't take it
what
anymore.
clothes is Bard wearing?
Bard
Can I
is
roll?
wearing like a green trench coat with like I think like a vest under it, and they have a mask on and a hood.
Yeah. Well, not a hood, but what you
Okay.
see before you.
So you don't have
is-
like symbols on, do you?
No. Well, you see a symbol, but it's nothing that you would recognize. It is it from what you can tell, it's like an emblem of something.
You can roll investigation.
Yeah.
Well,
What the fuck does that
wouldn't-
make him know
that
what it
wouldn't
is?
help. Yeah, that
Because he
wouldn't
would-
help.
Because he would just gain knowledge by
No,
investigating.
because that was just no. Never mind.
Just role play.
But
Just role play.
fella,
as
I'll be honest. I'm on whatever side you're on. It's pretty fucking cold out here. I come from where it's nice and warm and toasty, and it's pretty fucking cold out here. I'm gonna be honest.
What state
So
are we in?
whatever side you're on, I'm on that side.
Virginia.
well,
Virginia,
in that
you're
case,
talking about how cold
follow
it
me
is?
back to the camp. I'll
All right,
introduce you to the rest of the freedom fighters.
Let's go on.
As
we
you
visit the
walk with
room.
Bard,
Listen.
as you walk with Bard, you can tell from his skin that it's not a human skin. It is that of like stone and a lot of cracks within it.
Why are you made of rocks?
Why are you the rock?
Dude.
Oh, just how I was born, I suppose.
I'm a little quirky. I know.
Well,
I'm different.
Well, if your skin's like that, I can't imagine your face. Is that why you wear the mask? Only a face a mother can love?
It's part of the reason, I suppose.
Damn.
This is beautiful.
I understand.
So tell me more about
wait.
where you're from.
All right, I'm just gonna cut to Boone for a second. you, after your prayer, Boone, something calls you to the woods. You remember the time out there that you spent before, when you first met everybody here, and you remember that's where you met companions before. So you feel maybe if you go out into the woods, maybe once again you could find what you're looking for. After all, God helps those who help themselves.
Does he?
Boone.
Boone dies.
No.
Dude, you made Joseph mute.
Happened?
Anyway.
All right.
Boone opens the creaky wooden door of the cabin and steps out into the freshly packed snow. Clump, clump, clump. He inhales deeply. It's cold and sharp. Reminds him of some of those first winters with the brothers, with Macheath. He walks and he starts to hear a yammering and a stammering in the distance. Sounds different, but he can also hear the tone of Bard. Is that Bard? He continues to walk and he can see them. He can see Bard, but another person, another man walking with him. The little bit of sun that does shine through the clouds reflects brightly off the golden chest plate that adorns his dark purple tunic. Black silky hair flows from his head and a stern visage upon his face. But as he approaches closer, he sees almost an innocence in his eyes. Who could this man be?
Bard, I see you've found someone out in the woods.
Indeed, I have. He was dancing around the forest. Didn't even know there was a war.
Didn't even know
Nathaniel,
there was a war.
I'll introduce you to Jose. Jose, this is our great leader.
Good
Nathaniel.
afternoon, fellow. I'm so glad I could finally find another person. Another white man. Ooh, finally someone familiar. I'm familiar too.
Boone cocks his
I
head.
go in for a hug.
You go in for a hug?
Come here, brother.
Boone,
give me some sugar. Give me some sugar.
Sugar, brother. Excuse me. Back away.
Boone steps back and he puts his hand to his holster, grabbing it. And then he stops. And he allows Jose to grab him and squeeze him tightly. Because Boone realizes in this moment, God was listening. And God has got a sense of humor, it seems.
I apologize, young man. I'm here.
Boone then outstretches his arms and hugs the man as well, patting his shoulder.
I'm just joking. Boone shits all over him.
You must be freezing, young man.
Brother, you know it. Oh, you got anywhere we can warm up?
I do. Come inside, young man.
Let's go.
Boone wraps his arm around this strange boy's shoulder and his other arm around Bard's, and they walk in as a trio back towards the cottage.
I take. Wait, do I have an instrument? Let me see. Oh no, I don't have an instrument. Oh,
Boone, Bard, and Jose are now in the cottage with blankets wrapped around them by a fire, enjoying some hot chocolate.
So, what's all about this war going on here?
Boone looks curiously at Bard, silently asking, how the fuck does he not know what's going on? Then Boone turns and looks at Jose in the eyes, and he says,
Well, this war is for this land that you stand in. This land of freedom.
Freedom. And are you guys the good guys or the bad guys?
Boone pauses, and this question, it should be easy for him to answer, but for some reason he's can't find a response for this strange man.
The good. The good. Yes. We stand for justice, for freedom of choice. You know what? Excuse me. Pardon me.
Boone stands up and walks out of the room.
Wham.
Leaving.
Don't mind him. He just has a lot on his mind right now.
Yeah, I understand how it goes.
Outside, you hear.
Can we put on some Boone walking in the snow music again?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some Boone snow music on.
Dude, even that was the worst time sound.
Can we talk about how hard that music cue went for Boone and Jose?
I still don't know
I
his
love-
name.
I love the instant friendship.
All right, I haven't told anybody my name.
Well,
Yes,
Bard
I-
knows
we
your
told Bard.
name.
Bard
How does
knows-
Bard know? Oh yeah, Bard knows. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I told
told
my name. Yeah, I forgot. I told you my name.
Say my name, say my name.
Which one?
Looking around me. Say my name, say my name.
Yeah, let me get some somber Boone walking in the woods music. And Bro's now sad, realizing he's not on the good side of the war by chance. Who knows what side he's on? 'Cause he's a fucking villain.
Always have been, always will be.
He's just a killer. It's the only reason he's doing this.
I'm just joking.
I'm just joking. Freedom.
I'm
I
just
just want to
joking.
kill.
That's based. I'm
Boone.
down with that cause.
Boom.
That's not Scrappy Boone. That's someone else.
Boone!
I don't like that.
That'd be great if Limewell did that.
Boone!
Dude, that's Limewell and fucking ecstasy, bro.
That's them after the final Boonewell sesh.
You walk with conflicted emotions, Nathaniel. And you trot through the snow, this time in a different direction. Not even really paying much attention where you're going, just walking with your head kind of down, but then you see something. Torsten, describe what you're doing in this snowy forest in Virginia.
Torsten is walking through this forest, and with the season change, it being winter, it's reminding him of a land he lost. Just walking around, maybe looking for wood, maybe gonna build a fire for himself, but mainly just taking in the scenery, taking in what he lost.
Boone, when you look up, and Torsten, when you stop and you realize you see a man 10 feet away from you, and you can both tell instantly, in a way, a sort of intuitive way where it's not even needed to be said, but you can tell that you're experiencing this same feeling, the both of you. You can see it on your faces, but you know you're experiencing it for completely different reasons that you don't understand. But for just a moment, you're bonded over this shared emotion. I leave it open to role play.
Torsten looks over at Boone, squints his eyes a bit. What's your story?
My story. That's a tale indeed.
Boone kneels down and swipes at the ground, clearing the snow so he has a place to sit.
My story. Well, I've killed, I've loved, I've given, I've taken. I've fought, I've cried, I've worked and I've lost. And now I'm experiencing more lost than being found. I don't know. The world right now seems to be at odds with my goals. Or maybe my goals are at odds with me. Tell me your story.
Well, in my eyes, my story has already ended. It's been written up to high extents, epic proportions, only to be backstabbed by everything I knew. This is a new world for me, a new place to build. I say today marks the day I start writing my own story.
I like that.
A fresh start, if you will. I take a little log I got from a tree and I take my dagger out and start whittling.
You seem talented in this art. My father was a wood carver. He made me many toys as a young lad.
Well, I guess talent's the way to say it. I got really no choice. Don't have enough money for another one of these. Now's my cloak. I reveal kind of a broken metal hookish kind of hand, some makeshift thing. And you can see in the whittling of the log, some fist kind of take shape as I whittle away at it.
Wow. You really have found a way. There's so much loss. This is...
Boone outstretches his hand to feel the texture of the wood.
This
I toss it
craftsmanship.
over. I give her my dagger. Give it a try. Can't do too much damage on it.
Boone holds it and moves it around to look at all the features and the design of this piece. It's quite extraordinary. He's somewhat fascinated by its construction.
How did you conceive of making this? I can't even fathom.
I just go from memory from things I've seen onto it. This one's not really a practical piece, though. It's just more of a flair in a way. I kind of like revealed my little belt. I got all these attachments, different interchangeable hands or whatnot.
You really aren't from these lands, are you? Where do you hail?
Across the sea from the northern areas, Scandinavia.
Europe, old Europe.
It always felt like old Europe. Until the damn Polish. The dwarves, they're not like their old selves. I thought they were the core of old Europe.
My father told me stories as a boy, but I thought they were fairy tales. Really.
They are to me now.
So, does escape bring you here? Does treasure bring you here? What is your ambition now? And also, what is your name?
Wouldn't say I'm brought here, more or less pushed. I have no option. This is what's best for my people. And
Lige, can we get a
name's
music
Torsten.
change?
Hmm?
Can we get a music change?
Okay.
Just something a little more, like, curious.
Huh? Oh.
Not anything like not music, just like something more soundtracky.
Okay.
Thanks.
Give me a second.
Torsten.
That's fine.
That name exudes strength. I like it. Sounds tough.
The name exudes danger. Keep it low, use it wisely. More or less don't use it. But I was once the iron. Now they're broken. But I guess I seek here finding a new forgery.
These lands seem to attract quite the attendance of oddities. Not saying that you're an oddity, but I've met a lot of interesting people so far here. And my name is Ethaniel, by the way. Ethaniel Boone. I have a small, well, medium-sized encampment not too far away. I'm leading a group of men in a war effort currently. So,
Well, I guess you might be the pen that'll write the first words of my story. I stand up and I bring my left hand forward. Left-handed handshake.
Boone stands, dusting the snow that has accumulated upon his trousers, and he smiles at Torsten and outstretches his other hand to clasp his.
I say you take me to this camp. I say you help me get some words on this first piece of paper.
I'll tell you, Torsten, not too long ago, just earlier this day, I prayed. I prayed for guidance and for a road to open before me. For like you, I feel somewhat lost and in need of that pen to write upon paper, and it seems now I as well have found the pen to my paper. I would be glad for you to accompany me back to the camp, Torsten. I have quite a fellow for you to meet.
The first time I feel welcome in this new free land.
Yes. But remember, Torsten, freedom is earned, not given.
Boone turns and starts leading Torsten through the forest. Thoughts.
I squint my eyes at this statement, think on it a bit, and continue to follow him.
Eli, play the song I sent you.
Oh, okay, hold on.
So,
Gay
the
Lime
parties of all of them have been out, and it has been an eventful day. And it is the center of the camp, and you see all each other walking in from the north. Limewell, Nishun, Harlem, and Youngsung, the strange man with the gong on his back. To the east, out of the other gate, comes Ethaniel and Bard. Wait, no, not Ethaniel and Torsten. I'm sorry. And coming from the north Guitar Bard is showing Jose where the outhouse is, and you stop in the middle, and you all stare at each other.
I got the sheet.
The old people and the new people all gathered together, and I leave it open to roleplay, and you can put on something else, Eli.
Wait, I'm not there, right?
You
You
are
are
there.
there.
Oh,
with
there-
us.
everyone is here.
Shown the
Everyone
outhouse.
is role
You got
playing.
shown the outhouse and now you're there.
Oh.
Bro wanted to role play using the outhouse.
Shit role play? You have a scat fetish, dude.
Yo, I got a shit.
I look at Nishun and wait, isn't Nishun like actually native?
Yes.
Yes.
I look at Nishun and I give him these really foul owl eyes. I just look at him and I'm like, something just. I whisper under my breath, something doesn't smell right about this fella.
What are you looking
And I
at,
just constantly
Munchkin?
stare at him.
What are you looking at?
Oh, what am I looking at? Well, I'm looking at this dirty, colored monkey in front of me. Ugh, I then spit as I go, "Pooh," and I spit at his feet. Not like at his feet, but like close to his feet.
Boone steps
Dude.
forward.
This is going on YouTube.
Boone steps forward.
Now, I will state it clearly. This man here, Nashun, is like a brother to me, and I will not have disrespect to his name or character in this camp.
Water and put the block of water on his head.
Do it.
I just do it.
Okay, you do it.
No.
Oh
No,
my
do it.
god.
He does it.
Dude. Oh my god. It's
No,
breaking
guys.
down. It's breaking
I
down.
signal the war gong.
Oh my god.
So what happens? Nishun flicks his fingers, and Jose, your head is now in a block of ice.
Flint and steel!
And young
Water bucket!
pulls the giant walk and ladle off his back and hits it, and it rings out across the camp.
Wait. Wait, I have a question. So that just happens? I can't even roll? Like, I can't roll to defend it?
He casts the ice on your head. It doesn't do any damage. It's just there.
Dude, that's gotta be traumatic. Imagine you're standing
cool.
there and then your head
hear
is
my-
fucking frozen in a block.
So, what can I... Wait, give me a second. Let me think what I can do.
I want you to think realistically how
Dude, I
your
didn't
character
even
would
cast
react
the
to this
eyes.
shit.
I didn't even cast the eyes. I just used the war gong. It was it was just a gong noise. Okay,
Oh.
let's open up the soundboard. Someone put the gong
I
on
use...
the soundboard.
Wait, let me see.
You have a gong, so you're just gonna have to hit the.
No, fucking get a gong sound effect in there, Jacob.
I use Divine Smite. I cast Divine Smite on Nishun.
What the fuck is Divine Smite?
The target takes an extra 2.
Dude, no, we're not battling each other right now. Bro.
No, he just casted a fucking ice block on. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you disrespected me, bro.
Fine. I immediately start running directly at Nishun. Like I jump at him head
fell
first.
over though.
Head
Yeah, head
first.
first though, because you probably
Like, head
fell
first.
over.
Okay,
Your head's gonna
okay.
weigh so much heavier.
So,
I
okay.
headbutt him.
Okay.
I headbutt him.
So,
40 pounds of ice, you
all right.
fall over.
So Jose
Huge fucking power.
dips down and he starts charging like a raging bull towards Nishun, the block of ice weighing down his torso. Nishun just sees a frozen cube of a man charging towards him. Boone shouts out,
Limewell, do something now!
I guess acrobatics to dodge.
I thought for a
just
second.
watches
It's
back in
undodgeable
pure
because it's not an action. It's
amusement.
roleplay.
Would it be athletics or acrobatics?
I thought for a second, Ethan,
Limo,
you were
Limo
gonna
tries
have
to
Boone
grab the
just
little
go
Korean
ahead.
"Oh
boy.
my god, I can't hear."
Bro, calm down, Ethan.
Limo tries to grab the little Korean boy.
What?
Could be Mexico.
Why is he?
Why him?
Wait, are you gonna raise?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Roll, put on devious Limo music. Caden, roll to grapple D20.
You know he said Asher, right?
All right,
He
so
didn't
how do I
say
do that?
me.
Roll a grapple d20.
Just do the d20, or where's the grapple
Yeah.
at? Oh,
Just
okay.
d20. It's not a roll.
We got a 3.
Limewell tries to grab him, but it appears he's overestimated his strength and recovery from the sickness as he reaches out his arms, but he just falls over and face plants in the
Dude.
snow.
Shit, he tripped.
He tripped.
Dude, he's like 80. Dude, you gotta give him slack.
You get
Bard
no
is gonna
slack.
try and
You're
grab
old as
Jose
fuck.
to get him off Nashoon.
All right,
Is there
roll
not
grapple.
is there not like a turn order? I just saying random
I
shit.
ordered.
We're not in combat right now.
Alright, I got 11.
All right,
Do I have to roll?
you have to roll to resist his bard's
Okay.
touches.
Which would
You
do?
can
What
start
do I
talking if
roll?
you want
What do
to,
I
Andrew.
roll?
That'd be a
Someone needs to keep stopping.
dexterity. Roll dexterity.
Oh, that's bad for you, Asher.
Why
I
did
mean,
this get played?
I
Actually,
got.
he's not doing
oh,
anything to you.
No, I got a 12.
Who played
You got a
this?
13.
Who put this on?
You just barely escape bard.
Ethan, did you put this on? Ethan,
What?
speak up.
Hey, can
I
I
can't hear
cast
Ethan.
Thaumaturgy?
What is that?
It's like you just-
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
You can. What are you intending to use it for?
Like kind of scaring everybody. I want to do tremors.
Why? What?
Just fuck it. The
As
war gun went off.
Jose escapes, the ground begins to rapidly shake like a small
That's what the war gun
localized
does.
earthquake.
It throws everyone into like a frenzy.
This is ridiculous. Re-hit the gong. Take it off.
The ground tremors. Boone, you feel the need. You need to get everyone in order immediately.
Torsten is watching all this chaos with pure
Ethan,
amusement and
We
curiosity.
can't hear you.
Yeah.
You are inaudible, Ethan.
I'm not talking
Oh.
Oh.
It's your turn though. Why are you not talking?
because I'm trying to think of what to do. Everyone's fucking panicking.
Should've put more music on.
Yeah, your music sucks.
No.
Can I?
I want something fast paced.
Yeah, this is like it's supposed to be like a chaotic scene.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
fine.
is
Here, I
so
got it, I
fucking
got it,
slow.
I got it. Shut the hell up!
What are you saying, Joseph?
Can I cast command and do approach and have him approach me?
Nishun?
Yes.
Let me look at
Why
this.
would
Hold
I?
on.
No.
Well,
Fuck
because
you.
I'm casting command.
He taunts you, bro. If he taunts
you a
have
wizard?
to.
No, it's a
I'm thinking
spell,
of
though.
that gif of the monkey that's holding out its hand and like doing the Chimera sign.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Nishun, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What the fuck? Fuck you. Alright, hold on. Wait, where are my saving throws at again?
Are you
You
not
just
on
make
that?
wisdom. don't
Oh,
you?
bro hasn't
You just
updated
make
his
wisdom.
sheet though. Jake.
I'm still seeing chat.
Uh,
Anyway, is it top left?
Yeah, they're separated, so just say saving throw.
I don't got that. Wait, what the hell? Did someone
16.
stream their screen so I can
16.
Oh, my wisdom's. Well, my wisdom's 14, but it has a +2. So would that be 16?
That's crazy. Y'all tied. You're gonna have to both roll again.
Wow.
No, the
Jeez,
spell
bro.
usually has like a set number he has to beat.
I mean, I'm
Oh.
looking at it here and it doesn't say. It just says
Doesn't
first
use
level
that, right?
enchantment.
Or even using actions anymore.
Well, this isn't combat. He's just casting spells.
It sounds like combat
So
to me.
do I roll?
Yeah, roll again, both of you.
I do wisdom saving throw again?
I got a
Yeah,
B.
both of you. What's a B?
Oh, natural 20. He got a natural 20. I'm cooked.
Oh.
Jose
an
scream. Jose
No, he didn't
scream.
scream. No, he just mogs at me and waves his hand
He
over.
mogs, and in your head, you hear the scream that the one chimp did from Planet of the Apes, where he screams at them. No, I mean where he speaks like English. He goes, "No!"
Yeah, you
Yeah. and Boone and everyone else, to your surprise, for some reason, Jose's Mog is so powerful that Nishun actually stops doing what he was doing and listens and approaches Jose.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm trying to grab him. I want to suplex him.
Wait, okay, you have to roll for that.
Yeah, you still gotta roll to grab him. You were able to command him to come over to you, but
Okay, what do I roll?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
I got another B. No, I got an 18.
18! Oh my god, Nishun!
Roll dexterity saving throw,
It's
Nishun.
18 plus 4, so it's 22.
Okay.
Dude, Nishun's going down!
So 13, Nishun is like geek. He just starts jerking off.
You all watch as Nishun doesn't even resist, and Jose grabs him and suplex body slams him into the snow. But because of the snow, he takes no damage.
Lucky bastard.
Is that what Jose says out loud?
No,
Lucky
I've got
bastard.
ice on my head.
Oh, that's right!
Thorsten is just laughing.
Limewell, you pull your head up from the snow and you see this and you're in shock.
Lionel tries to grab the Korean again to stop him from ringing the bell.
Why is Limewell focusing on this boy?
And he's just stopping from ringing the gong so they can have like
Alright, you know what? No.
Be honest,
You're gonna have to
you
roleplay
should
this,
probably
Kate.
try to Yeah, you should try to probably fight Caden.
Y'all need to roleplay this moment.
Can I dodge or something?
Well, it's Limewell rolls athletics and you roll dexterity saving.
What
throw
does
to dodge.
Limewell? What does Primewell say as he's trying to grab Young Sung?
So I roll acrobatics?
No, athletics.
Crimewell,
have that as an option.
acrobatics.
Oh, wait,
I'm just gonna make
I got
this
9.
clear. I think he's
I got
trying to grab
13.
me, but it really seems like he's
Oh
trying
my-
to kidnap Nishun.
Limewell comes up behind you and roleplay the voice line as I describe this, and you see he grabs Young Soon from behind and lifts him off the ground, and Young Soon kicks his feet.
Hang on. Ringing boy.
I said you escape.
Oh,
Do not
okay.
stop the ringing, boy. What do you do, Young Soon?
What do I do next? Like, wait, how do I see how do I see like my stuff I can do?
Hit the gong over
actions.
yourself.
You can do anything.
Can
I
you
can do
cast?
anything?
Can you
You
cast
can-
like a spell on me?
You could hit Limewell with the ladle.
With the gong.
Dude, I wanna hit his head with the gong and then it rings again.
Roll strength.
Can I roll a saving throw?
Yeah, to dodge.
I got
Fuck you!
16.
And Limewell
What do I
shook
roll?
on the bottom.
What'd you get?
Or Dex.
I got 16.
Dexterity. What'd you get, Limewell?
23.
He's cheating. He's just
Limewell
lying.
fucking flies. He flies away.
Limewell, you see Limewell, Young Soon picks up the gong and holds it above his head and says some stuff before going to slam it down on Limewell. But Limewell literally limbos and moonwalks at the same time backwards out of the way. The gong hits the ground and it rings out.
Dude, it's like Looney Tunes. It's like I hit the ground and then I start vibrating.
Yeah.
I have +9 on my saving throw for dexterity.
How do
That's
you
not
have-
even possible.
Wait,
Dude,
that's
what
not-
level are you?
Dude, I have +5 on my dexterity.
Bard, you see this unfold and you and Boone just look at each other. You've got us get things under control.
How do you have +9?
Boone smiles from the distance and looks across the chaos to Torsten, and he smiles. He smiles a huge smile, and he bellows,
What do you think of this, Torsten the Broken? Do you not feel
look at
mended
him.
now?
I look at Boone with just a huge smile and nothing but laughter, and I charge headfirst straight towards Jose.
Dude!
Dude.
Torsten joins the fray! What's Bard doing?
Bard doesn't know what to do. He's just
Bard's eating spaghetti.
Bard's gooning.
I cast Elden Rage, or whatever the fuck it was called. I forget.
I look at Nishun, I cast Eldritch Blast. Bard fucking blows up Nishun.
no, he casts Walk the Moon.
What?
No, dude, no, not Bard casting Move the Moon.
Move the moon. No, Bard starts rolling the boulder from Rot again for no reason.
Can Limewell talk to the Korean boy?
Can
What
Bard-
you
go ahead.
what you
Limewell
all
fucking help me?
what you all have lacked to notice is not only are you all spectating each other in this chaos, but all of the soldiers that were asleep earlier have now woken up and are surrounding the encampment like a giant crowd,
It's a
anticipating,
cockfight.
watching you all frolic and fight.
All right, what do
I
you say to the
use- I
Korean
use
boy,
hide.
Limo?
I use stealth.
All right, roll
A
stealth.
young soul.
Okay, wait. What can we use?
Limewell, help me!
Dexterity check. Okay.
And yeah, just roll. It's a separate roll in the roll thing.
As
Roll
you're
stealth.
locked in.
Is it the one on the top?
If you go to the things you can roll and
Wait,
you go
not
down,
the
one of them
to
says
lock in
stealth.
before you grab him.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Lock
I
in!
got 24.
You're about to get digged.
Limewell, to your amazement, Young Soon spins and he's gone. Just completely
What?
gone.
He makes
How?
a cloud of dust and then he vanishes. He makes a cloud of dust with his when he spins.
Jacob, you hear a meow when he disappears.
Jacob, you hear this fucking music?
Can I call out
Yeah.
to him?
You
Dude.
can call out.
Young
No.
Soon.
Wait, what?
Jose, you
Quiet.
turn around and you see this Viking guy just charging full speed at you with nothing but determination. What do you do, Torsten?
Oh, what's he doing?
Because he's attacking you and then you respond.
I'm just got the biggest grin on my face, kicking up snow behind me, charging with my arms out like I'm chasing a 5-year-old around a house. Just
You're just
nothing
chasing
but
him around?
joys.
Can he
I'm
roll
running
like?
at him like I'm chasing around a 5-year-old, but I'm
Can
going
you-
right for a tackle.
Wait, what's the? Is there a roll? Intimidation roll?
He can roll into.
I can't see anything. How am I gonna be intimidated?
Well, you have ice on your head. You can see through it.
I
You
got
can see
22.
through it.
Yeah.
I got 22.
He got
Jose, you have
22.
Jose, you have never been more scared in your life as you see this giant slobbering barbarian chasing you with a grin.
There's still psilocybin mushroom crumbs in my beard as well.
Yes, dude.
Fucking music.
All right, Duncan, roll him.
Why did
Roll
this is a
strength to
separate gift.
grapple Joseph, and then Joseph will roll his reply.
What'd you say, Caden?
Hold on,
Dude,
I'm
this
trying to
music
find
with the
strength.
severance gif and what's happening.
I know,
Where's
dude, I've
strength?
been
Like a
watching
strength
it.
saving throw, or
Just normal strength. It's on your main stats. If you can't see it directly, it's just a D20 plus whatever
Oh,
your
there
strength
it is, yeah.
modifiers. Yeah.
This is so fire. This is one of the
I got
best
12.
lessons we've had.
12.
Okay.
All right. Jose, roll dexterity saving throw.
I got a 9.
All right, Nishun,
Torsten grapples you and pins you down to the ground like the bear and the revenant.
dude, no.
All right.
All right, wait, hold on. I gotta do something.
Yeah.
All right, Nishun seeing this realizes maybe Jose ain't too bad after all, and uses the water that he frozen on his head. He unfreezes it and pushes fucking Torsten with it.
You gotta roll.
I projectile fire it at it. I don't have to roll for that. That's just shape water. That's shape and move water.
All right. Roll Torsten, roll Constitution saving throw.
Can I use a disguise
I
kit?
got 11.
11.
He fails.
The ice hits your head and shatters, and you fall to the ground off of Jose, but the ice lands on Jose as well, and it's cold on your skin.
I still
Dazed
get up.
and
I like to think
confused.
Torsten's still laughing, even though he's laying on the ground now.
Yeah.
I fall over, dazed and confused, blink my eyes a couple of times, look around to see kind of who threw it.
Dude, I
You
use
see
sleight of
Nishun.
sleight of hand, and I pull Lionel's pants
look at-
down.
No!
Roll sleight of hand.
Saving throw.
While I'm
Saving throw right
invisible.
here.
Oh wait, am I invisible?
Dude, you are invisible right now.
You have
Jacob, what saving
advantage.
throw do I do?
Okay, how do I
Hold
how do I add advantage?
You roll twice and you take the highest one. That's advantage.
Oh, okay, good. I got 10.
Oh.
Okay, dude, no, he's gonna like.
Lime.
He's gonna
Lime will
fumble
roll,
it. No, dude.
Highest
you.
is 10?
Lime
Gotta
will
beat
roll.
10.
Roll perception with disadvantage. Roll twice and take the lowest one.
What? Dude.
Can Limo react like Willem Dafoe in that?
Hey,
when he fills his
16?
pants?
I got
Oh.
16.
You have to take the lowest one. Because
It's
you have
16.
disadvantage.
I got
'cause I'm
9.
invisible. Yes! That's that.
Okay, that's so close.
Does
But
that
so
mean he gets to pull
Limewell-
his pants down?
Limewell, you're standing around looking for Young Soon when suddenly you feel older but familiar hands grabbing your waist
That's not
and
even
reaching their
funny.
fingers in the waistband, and next thing you know, your pants are down and you are flashing everybody. Everybody roll wisdom saving throw.
Including me.
I just give my hug.
Everyone.
Oh, God.
Everyone.
Am I still invisible or is that
I
kicked
got
me
a-
out?
I got a 17.
I got 9.
13. I got 13.
You'd have to
Dude, I got a
reroll.
9. Come
I
on.
got
Dude, what
20
to see
I got
Lionel
21.
Okay. Eli, can you put on Lacrimosa?
Dude.
Dude, wait,
No.
because I pulled his pants down.
No, you have no idea what you just did.
You don't know, Asher.
You don't know.
You know it has 3 heads.
Fuck. No, just
I rolled a 7.
wait. Just wait. Let Jacob cook.
So
Oh.
who got above a 10?
Can we talk
Me,
about
I
how
did.
fire this session has been?
So Bard
Torsten-
and Joseph did?
Torsten
Yeah.
can look away.
No, it's just me and
All right,
Bard.
all right, Jacob.
The fighting stops. You all look as Limewell is now standing naked. But this time he isn't flaunting. He's just an old man. And Boone, somehow, it's worse than you remember. It's changed. You almost can't see it. It's hidden. But it's low. And it's horrible. And you just look. And you start to cry. You all start to cry. The soldiers just look. What does Limewell do?
So this is like actual canon that his penis is so
Yes.
ugly. It, like,
Yes, this is canon.
Paralyzes you.
Do you all like what you see? What young soon revealed?
Boone in a moment of pure fucking Christ. Elijah, stop. Elijah. Boone in a moment of pure broken romance dashes towards Limewell.
No.
Ripping his shirt off.
No.
And wrapping
Dude,
it,
stop.
lunging towards Limewell, he wraps his shirt around his legs, colliding with Limewell, and they both fall to the snowy floor. Limewell's buttocks landing to the snow, clenching from the cold.
Wait a minute. Are we gonna have a Boone well set? Even do I need to?
Lionel flips Boone around and puts
You
him
can.
on the ground.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me get music. Hold on. Let a brother get some music.
Hurry up. I'm losing it.
A brother's working.
What do you think this session so far?
Dude.
Oh, nah, bro.
Yes. Get the work.
As Limewell flips Boone to the ground and Limewell mounts Boone, Boone looks into Limewell's eyes, and it all comes back. The memories come flooding in.
Oh,
12 years, Boone.
my first true love.
Boone.
What?
Boone sticks out. Wait.
Boone sticks out his hand and caresses Limewell's chin, his sharp jawline, following the line of bone down his chin to his neck and down his torso, unbuttoning one button at a time.
It's you and me, Limewell, in the winter time. And I love it.
Limewell places each and every one of his long fingers on your spine. Then he drags them down your.
My Limey.
My
You go
sweet,
rip as
sweet
hard as you
lime.
can.
Dude, are you guys ERPing right now? What the fuck?
It's almost as if no one's here, Limey. It's just you and me. Like that night in Albany. Do you remember?
Boone's eyes sparkle.
Then Boone wakes up. It's over.
No, it's not a dream. This is real. And you
No, it's a
roleplay it,
dream.
motherfucker. Roleplay it.
Dream.
Roleplay it.
Dude, it's a dream.
All right, wait, no, stop the music.
I am. Boone got knocked out in the battle.
No,
Dude,
let me explain.
no!
No. Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
You just then suddenly it hits you, and you look over to your left, and you just see all the soldiers staring. You stop, and one soldier does clap, but he stops when he realizes none of the others join him, and they all just sort of slowly turn around and walk back to their quarters. You see Ringo about 20 feet away on his knees crying in the snow.
Dude,
he doesn't know what happened.
No.
And then
No, Limewell Jr. didn't see that.
Harlem is crying.
Let's how about we all have some coffee or
Limewell rushes over to Limewell Jr.
You'll never tell your mother if this might kill you. I skin you alive. I hate you.
Yeah, that what you saw, that was nothing. We were dancing, there was nothing.
Keep playing that song, Elijah. Keep playing that song.
Brokeback Mountain. Dude.
Keep playing that song.
Ringo does not stop crying because you just now realize your pants are still down.
Jacob, his name's Bingo.
God. Oh god.
Oh, you didn't see anything.
Limewell tucks it away.
Well, dude, I'm so confused. Who is it? Is this like his lover?
This is his son. Boone, you mean?
What? Limewell's son? And they were about to have sex?
No, Boone,
No,
my
they
character
don't have
Boone
sex.
and Limewell were frolicking, and Limewell's son was seeing all this happen. He saw his father's cock.
I don't understand.
All those times, they're just dreams that Boone and Limewell have. They never actually do it.
Well, it did happen one time for real, and now it's happened again, but in the most horrible way possible. And this has affected
Nishoon.
Boone deeply.
Nishoon, seeing this happen, you feel slightly worse than when you were with the Mind Flayer. Just slightly worse.
Boone, upon his knees in the snow, motionless now. He can't look. He knows they're gone. They are gone now, but he feels ashamed.
So this is what freedom gets me. This is what my goddamn freedom gives me. I can't love who I want to love. I can't be what I want to be.
You didn't want it, Ennis.
Harlem looks at Jose and Torsten and Bard. I'm gonna go into the house and make some coffee if anyone wants to join me. You see him wipe a tear from his face.
Before
I'll
wait,
join you, Harlem.
I cast
Bard
command,
follows.
and I cast
Dude.
alt. I tell him no.
Casting command.
I tell him no, little boy. You must see this. You must see the truth. Do I roll?
Harlem, you see tears run down his cheeks. I don't want to.
I didn't ask if you did. I commanded you.
Orson sees this interaction going on, and he looks to the crowd. He takes out his Viking horn with ale in it, and he shouts to the crowd, "Shall this be the day a boy becomes a man?" Bro.
Bruh. Alright, we're gonna cut forward into the future.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That was hard.
That was insane.
That was one of the greatest session moments ever.
Alright, get the music off. We need a new song.
What do we need?
Hold on. 5-minute intermission after that. Just 5 minutes. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
That
This
was
is literally. I literally feel like the eagle. What happened?
What do you mean you feel like the eagle?
You know the meme of the eagle and it says what happened?
Oh yeah. Dude,
We're actually so back.
We're back and we're worse than ever.
Goated roleplay followed by one of them. Yeah, that's like.
I'd
dance
like to
scene
say
level
to our new players and our Duncan returning, amazing job on the roleplay. You have done very well. I'm very proud to keep up the good work.
You know you still have the thing on, right?
Oh yeah, I'll turn it off.
Even if you're speaking, we cannot hear you. Man, this is peak. I forgot how much I missed this.
Yes.
What do you guys think of Jose?
Wait a minute. Have you guys not been able to hear me this whole time?
No.
Yeah. What'd you say?
No. Oh my god. I
What'd you
was doing
say?
such good role play.
No,
That
everyone.
sucks.
No,
that's
everything
unfor-
post. I think everything post roleplay. We heard all the Limewell Boomwell shit.
Yeah, we
Oh.
heard all the relevant shit. We just didn't hear after the scene ended.
Oh.
Great role play though, everybody. Seriously, great job.
I'm back in. I had to get my. I had to put
Good-
my boots on.
Good
What
use
do
of
you
the
guys think?
technical shit
Wait, what
too.
do the new players think?
Everybody having fun. Everybody having a good time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love getting command and dude, I saved Jose. Low key, I was impressed by the fact that Bro took me down and caught
Bro,
me off
you
guard.
got you, dude. He submitted you, bruh.
I
You
respect it.
you became his
He's
bitch.
the lion.
Yeah,
think
you're the
that-
dog.
No, but no, listen, but
You're
I
the dog,
also
man.
no, and then he got submitted. I saved him.
What's crazy is that this was really the old players getting humbled by the new players.
Yeah.
Nishun got
No, except for-
suplexed,
dude, like-
Limewell got pantsed, and Boom got exposed in front of everybody.
That's
Yeah.
true. Dude,
This
that's-
is gonna have dire
Boone
consequences.
Boone
Why-
ripping off his
Well,
shirt
Limo just
and
got
running
happy getting
towards
exposed.
Boone ripping off his shirt and running towards Limewell while La Crimrosa played was amazing.
and then
He
followed
was
by
trying to like stop. He
You.
was trying to stop it at all costs.
I know, and then and it's you and me in the summertime.
It's you and me in the winter time, Limewell.
Dude,
And
also
I love
that,
it.
Dude, that fucking Moon Hooch song came in handy for that battle. That shit was so
I'm ready for
I don't
more,
remember
Jacob.
how-
I don't want to
I
wait
didn't
5
remember
minutes.
Boomwell is so
attention.
bad.
Boomwell
Caden,
is so good.
Caden, we loved Boonwell. What do you mean?
I know, but I mean, it's so evil when it happens.
Dude,
Oh.
How
dude,
did the
no, it's
fight
not
even
evil.
start? What did
It's
the fight
actually-
start over?
There's got to be consequences for this Boonwell. There are going to be. This is
No.
too big.
No,
Okay.
listen, Ethan.
Boonwell
you
started
and-
out as a joke, and it's become so much more.
Well, Ethan, listen. You and Lima are gonna have to. Oh, you didn't want it, Ennis.
I know, and I want you to use that song.
I will. Listen, I'm gonna use the
Alright.
song. You
When
can
I
do
hear it, I'll know. But
I'll
Alright.
play it next time there's a Boonwell, and then you'll know.
I guess I'm tired, Boone.
okay, not now.
No, but
Alright.
listen, Caden, you and
Why do you
Lima.
sound like Patchy the pirate?
No, listen, Caden, you and Lima are gonna have to do the same fucking lines from Brokeback. Caden, all you gotta do are Ennis's line, which is what? You did. I'll say this, and I'll say it one last time, Limewell.
Okay, I'm not gonna quote word for word Brokeback Mountain, Elijah. I don't know the movie like that.
All right. Can you get some somber dinner music?
Dude,
It's not that song.
this is gonna be kind of a weird
Where
dinner.
are we percentage-wise in the session?
We're like 65%.
Okay. I don't want it to be over yet. I've been playing for an hour.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. Well,
This
we
is a
can do that. I'm
great
just saying
introductory
in terms-
episode.
In terms of what I had planned.
Oh, we've been recording for how long now? An hour, 50 minutes.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't even listen, to be honest, till we were fighting.
I mean, I don't blame you. It was very chaotic.
How
When
somber?
do we get to like fight stuff, like actually fight stuff?
Dinner after this event.
Asher, we got a role play to get there, bruh.
I want to fight people.
I
Or I want to go gamble or something.
Dude.
I would totally go gambling.
That's what I built my whole character around. Was he's really good at gambling.
What?
That's so dumb.
Here, why don't you play poker with Lionel and Boone?
Dude, no, I'm not playing poker.
I bet my soul.
Dude. That's a dangerous thing to say in this campaign.
You can wait.
Lionel, Youngstone, Jose, and Deshoon. They
I
all play
strip
poker.
all my clothes off and I
When did I
say,
play poker?
I bet myself.
All right, hold on. I'll explain the situation when you get the song.
What?
I'm
I
getting it.
thought you were the lion, not the puppy.
Oh damn.
I hate it.
don't
We're
know if
calling
I'm
it a
doing
fucking puppy, no.
Woof.
God. That was rough. So, Chad, how we feeling?
Hungry.
Who the hell are you talking to, bro? This is not.
I am
true.
hungry too.
Shut the hell up.
Oh my god. Oh my
You know what?
god.
I got this song. Dude.
That's horrible.
That's how I feel. That's
Good
pretty
one
fitting.
would be,
Bard, Jose, Youngsoon, Harlem, and Nishun and Torsten are all having a very strange dinner in the manor. The only two people that aren't there are Boone and Limewell. Boone has gone to his quarters and has locked the door and has not come out for hours. And Limewell has been walking somewhere unknown. And you all just try to process what happened. I leave it open to roleplay.
I hate how conflicted in their love they are that after this happens, this literally breaks them for the rest of the evening.
Torsten is sitting at
So what the hell
one end
happened
of the
to us?
table.
We just watched them do it.
Yes, and now we have to.
I just had to watch it because I didn't roll high enough, so I just had to be
Awkward.
fortunate enough to watch it.
Yes, you have to watch it too. Civil, like, no, what is this? 18. What year?
1776.
1776 men have gay intercourse, almost have gay intercourse, realize they were being watched and act like they didn't love each other.
Dude, and you know they like dirty as hell because it's like
They are dirty as
old, bro.
hell.
Hey, look in gameplay.
What?
This is the most accurate photo I could get of the instance. Wait, what? Where'd it go?
That's a great photo.
Oh, there it is.
All right, like I said, I leave it open to roleplay.
Dude, no one told me if I pants them he was gonna fucking kill us.
How Boone be sitting in his room by himself, looking at the wall, thinking of Lime.
Torsten's sitting at one end of the table, eating chicken leg or turkey leg, whatever the hell it is, drinking ale. Kind
You
of just
can't
zoned
describe
out,
what's
but you
in
can
chat
see
because
the.
they can't see what's in chat.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, what are you talking about? Anyway, go on, Torsten.
Yeah, Torsten's just kind of zoned out. You can see the gears are turning.
Basically,
Bard
he passes.
then sits next to Torsten and he goes, I believe we haven't met. My name's Guitar Bard.
Torsten kind of just shakes his head for a second, just like getting out of the thought fixation he was in, puts his turkey leg down. Oh, yeah, so hello. Torsten, and I outreach my left hand for a handshake.
Bard shakes his hand
Okay.
in response. So,
Please just have a seat.
where are you from, if I may ask?
A lost land, I guess. Back in Scandinavia. You know, Northern Territory.
Can't say I know much of that area.
Well, you missed the best of it. I continue eating my turkey leg.
What were the best parts of it?
Ah. I'd say the raids. The glory.
The what? The rapes?
Oh my
Oh, the
god.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought he
thought
said
that
too.
The rape.
That
The
really had me
glory.
locked in.
Bro.
Alright, log back in.
That was in character. That's me asking that.
Dude.
He overheard. That's all he had to say.
Look around Jose. I'm gonna talk about that bit. That's more berserker territory there. Although it does tend to happen when you raid. But anyway, the glory is the best part.
Anyway.
Yeah, I get
Anyways,
it. You know,
we're gonna
just-
skip over that whole
Just
rape
the
part.
side effects of the winning lion.
When Jose says this to you, he grits and chomps his teeth together.
Ah, I'm the lion. You're the little dog. Nishun is low-key had his fill. He's gonna stand up and go take a piss outside.
You go outside, Nishun, and we'll do you in a second. Well, actually, we'll cut to Nishun for a second, then we'll cut back. You go outside and you see outside around the corner, young Soon is smoking a cigarette.
I see.
How the hell you make
Nashun-
me smoke a cigarette?
I see Nashun walk out.
You're
the
not
room,
young Soon.
And I said I
No,
see
he's saying
Nashun,
Nashun.
and I just can't. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of this hate for this guy.
Dude, okay.
So I get up. I get up.
Not
Can you
again.
not? We actually play. This is
I
so
know
dumb.
I'm playing. I'm not gonna attack you. Chill.
Can you
If I was
ever
gonna
not be
attack,
racist?
Calm down, dude.
I get up and I go, like quietly follow behind,
This is so
just
dumb.
quietly.
Nishun, you
That's
feel then you want to ask more questions about this young Soon guy.
Can like Jose fuck off?
Oh,
Dude, that's part of my character. I hate you, you engines.
he's just like watching. I guess you can sneak off with young Soon or something.
I walk up to Young Soon. You got another one of those?
Wait, what does he look like?
Nishun, he
He's
looks
a Native
like
American,
He's a
isn't
Native
he?
yeah,
American.
yeah.
Wait, I don't want to be like actually racist.
Can you not?
Oh.
Can we
Yes,
act, dude?
dude. Yes. Be racist, dude. I'll join in.
No,
Thank you.
Nishun actually walks away, bro. Nishun actually doesn't even. Nishun just. shakes
Actually,
his
no,
body.
no,
Nishun
it's
doesn't
my
want to grab-
turn.
No, Nishun
You
doesn't
don't
want
get
to
to go
grab- change
again.
his mind.
Dude, you don't get double action.
Chill out, Elijah. You gotta wait, bro.
What does young Soon say?
Dude, Yun Seong, he doesn't understand you, bro. So he gives you like a stick, like a twig.
I spoke English.
Yeah, dude, he's Korean.
Oh yeah, Young Soon doesn't know much English.
Shun looks at it, puts it in his pocket, and walks away.
He's so nice.
Doesn't he run into me though? Because I'm like,
No!
I'm like standing in the door.
Fuck off!
I'm like standing at the door.
I'm out of the door. You're behind me.
Well,
All
yeah,
right,
now
do
you're
Bard
running into me.
and do Bard and Torsten want to do a little more roleplay before I cut to the next scene?
I say Bard and Torsten go outside to where Jose and Yun Song are.
Sure.
Dude.
Very good.
So wait, I do want to do like action. Okay, I want to do like action.
to be racist.
So I see Nishun walk back, and I walk up. I like put my hand out. And I tell him, "Wait, where are you from?"
Where are you from?
I'm from the glory. Where am I from?
Dude.
Fucking Spain. This is why you have no right
No.
to talk.
No. I'm not from Spain. I'm from Mexico. Oh yeah. I
You
come from
idiot!
Mexico. I don't know what part of Mexico though. Because why am I in
Dude,
Virginia?
what the hell happened
Not
to
even
your
right.
accent?
You're from Chihuahua.
You don't even. You just okay.
You're not even
Me?
white then.
Well, I come from Chihuahua.
Oh. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, you know the place named after the little dog.
Yeah. I was in Mexico for a little while.
Were you?
Yeah.
I bet I know what you were doing, you engine.
I
Where are
had a
you
family.
from, buddy? Where are you from?
I had a little family along the Gulf.
The Gulf? I think I remember
Not
that.
from Mexico.
Me and my group, we went there once, a couple times maybe. Did what had to be
Not from
done.
America.
Would have sucked if it was your family that we had to do all those things to.
Fuck.
Dude.
Torsten and Bard kind of walk up, but just listening.
Waiting.
I'm still eating that turkey leg.
Dude, you gotta answer where you're from. I've asked you like 3 times.
Shun turns around and looks him dead in the eye and just. I don't know if your people had anything to do with what happened to my family. I'll kill you.
Yeah, well, you could try, buddy. Lots of you have tried, and well, lots of you have failed.
And Shun grabs Jose by
Yeah.
the throat and pushes him against the wall. What do I have to roll for this?
And we need
Strength.
menacing music.
Menacing.
Nah, there doesn't need to be any music for this. This is just. Yeah, so I
Also,
got a.
Joseph, tell your mother to be quiet.
19. I got 19.
Yo,
Hey, put crisp on, Joseph.
just be a little. How do I do that?
Joseph, when you get the chance, roll dexterity saving throw to
It's
try
in
to...
it's in Discord
Wait,
settings for your
am I
audio.
am I rolling the
Yes,
little
David.
tab that says saving throws or the
Yes.
thing at the top
Yeah,
on my actual
saving throws.
dexterity?
Saving
Okay.
throws.
I got an 8.
Nishun pins you against the wall by your
Damn it.
throat.
Dude, no. Play the fucking part, bro.
I've used command. No, how many times have I used command? I've used command once.
He has you pinned against
I
the
run
wall,
in,
Joseph.
I run in
I
to
have
grab
you
the
against
war gong.
My
Command is
God.
command is instantaneous.
Jacob,
Dude, I
bring
run
order.
inside. I run inside and grab the war gong.
You
I mean, what am I gonna
unfortunately,
do, get
because
choked
Nishun
out?
is grabbing your throat, you can't speak to utter command.
Oh right,
that's
you need to
true.
speak. What can I do? What can I do?
Listen to what Nishun has to say.
I'm not kidding, Jose. You know, they meant a lot to me. I thought
I could finally settle down for a little while, and you took that from me. And if I find out it was you, I will skin you alive. Mishun lets him go and just heads off to find Limewell.
Damn.
We're gonna cut to Boone. I need most depressing Boone music. Boone
Gotcha.
depression level 8.
Wait, Elijah. I think I might have a song. I might not. I just want to see what I had one saved. I think for this
Yeah, if it
one.
turns out Jose actually was like part of the team that killed my family, that's disgusting. How is bro gonna be in the party?
No, that's.
mean?
I didn't
That's
even
just what
think about that,
happens.
but it is true that the
That's just-
Spanish did slaughter your family.
Yeah, that's
and
true. That literally happened.
Well, I mean,
Joseph
the Spanish
actually
and the
stumbled on
Mexicans
a great
both
thing.
hated the Native Americans. Like
Hey,
both
this
could be
groups
good lore.
No,
equally
the
hated
Spaniards
them.
took over Mexico.
Hey,
Called
Eli.
war.
Yes, I know, but they both hated against them.
Elijah,
You know
tell
what I mean,
me,
Mexicans.
tell me your thoughts of this song. I've been wanting to use it for quite a while. I just did.
Send it to me. Yeah, it's good.
All right,
Throw it in.
throw it in there,
And Jacob, if you don't like this is Ethan's song, so
dude.
just so you know.
Isn't there like an actual thing
Alright.
Asher can do for his gong to have like an actual effect? Like, you know what I mean? Like an actual like, spell?
Restart the song. God damn it.
God damn it. Hold on. Give me a sec.
It over me.
Jacob.
Yeah. Boone, you sit in your quarters. You're sitting on your bed with your hands folded, looking down. You've been in this position for hours. You don't even, you are more lost than you have ever been. But at the same time, your prayers were answered. Companionship did come. It's just maybe it wasn't the companionship you really wanted. I leave it open for you to roleplay.
This cannot be about how Boone wants to be gay, and he's been
literally
fighting
is.
it this whole time. Okay.
That's awesome.
Those-
not father.
Those nights in Albany, he would never forget them. Limewell's touch was caring, kind, and bold. His long, slender fingers left an everlasting mark upon Boone. Should he be ashamed of what he had with Limewell? What he desired? Was it wrong to be free in the love that he felt from Mr. Sugarbottom?
Wait, actually. Buddy, everyone. What do you mean you can't play? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Ugh.
Oh.
Who's fucking snoring?
Come on!
Hold
That's
on!
the
Fucking
SpongeBob
Christ, you
fault.
don't know how to ruin a roleplay, bruh.
Foghorn. What the hell? La, 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 la.
Foghorn.
Dude, turn crisp on, Joseph. Fuck.
How do I turn crisp on?
Go to
Joseph,
settings,
mute.
user settings. Go to
Joseph is
voice
mute.
and audio.
Are you watching Reels, Joseph?
Yes, he is.
Dude.
Would you believe me when I said no?
No,
His little brother is,
I heard him.
or cousin, whatever the fuck.
I hate his. I hate the little guy.
You little fucking
All right.
essay.
My homie.
Would Lionel forgive Boone for what happened earlier that day? That public showing of forbidden affection? Would his troops understand what freedom truly means? That it's individual to each and their own. Would Boone finally understand what he had truly been seeking? Not just the affection for Limewell that he had so long hidden from the world, but the acceptance that freedom is personal and gained by one's own making, not forced upon someone by ideal or conquest. Boone pondered all these thoughts, and he wished that Mr. Sugarbottom was sitting beside him right now. He also felt shame for what Sugar's son had seen. No son should have to see his father like that. No army should have to see its general like that. Maybe he was just a freak, like the rest of them.
Quick cut.
Quick cut.
Quick cut outside to Torsten and Bard.
Okay, what
You
music
hear
do we need?
just gentle, calm winter. And you can
God.
keep this on when we cut back to Boone.
Dude, that was. I hate Boone fighting with his sexuality. We've got.
Who's the general?
I'm the general, my God!
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you, bruh.
Where's the general with the penguin?
What?
General
You know,
is
the
sticking
insurance
Lionel's top,
commercial.
apparently.
Oh.
You are all I need.
Dude.
You're all
I
need.
I am all the days that Limewell chooses to ignore.
I'm in the middle of your picture.
Ethan, you are all the days that Limewell chooses to
Lying
ignore.
in the reed.
You're just a bug trying to
Oh,
get under
dude.
Limewell's light.
Bro, that's dude.
Oh, fuck.
Out of the
Dude, I
snow,
noticed.
as Torsten and Bard are talking, you see a man approach. He's a younger man with brown hair and hazel eyes and a gentle complexion, and he appears to be in a rather clean blue coat, and he wears a hat.
Oh, fuck.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hey, miss.
Dude.
He holds up his lantern to your faces. I do hate to bother you in such this cold, dark hour, but I'm looking for a man by the name of Nathaniel Boone. Would you know where I can find him?
May I ask what your business is with him?
I come to serve. I was a chaplain in the previous regiment. They left.
Chaplain.
I was here to spread the good word and fight for the good cause, but when we left, something just didn't sit right with me.
Whoa. Chaplain. What is a chaplain? Torsten asks.
I'm a priest, a traveling priest.
A priest? I've
It's-
met you before. Raids of France.
Bro.
Oh, you guys are fun. For the
I'm
old
from
word,
Yorkshire. I don't know anything about France, unfortunately, but I do know that you people you were certainly around Europe many times. I've heard stories. Brave
I'd like
warriors.
to roll insight to see if this man truly wants to join us.
All right, go ahead.
We already have a huge party.
Alright, I got a natural 20.
It's too much bloat.
Too much bloat.
You see he's genuine in his intention that he just wants to speak to Boone. He doesn't mean harm to you or anyone else in this camp.
Oh, it's Hamus.
Dude, shut up.
Well, Bard got a natural 20, so I literally couldn't lie to him. If it was Hamus, I'd have to tell them.
Ask
No, it's
Bard.
so funny. It would be really funny if Jacob just went, well, you
Bard,
got me.
Bard,
It's Hamus."
Bard, this isn't Hamus.
I'm
This is not
just
Hamus.
joking. I'm just joking.
Hamus
Bard
jumps
check.
up behind him and slits this guy's throat and pulls him away. No, I'm kidding.
I knew it was you.
But no, this is not Hamus. He just wants to speak to Boone.
Well, if it's Nathaniel Boone you wish to speak to, then I suppose I can take you to him.
Very good, very good. Oh, I should introduce myself. He holds out his hand. Caleb Ward.
Nice to meet you, Caleb. I'm Guitar Bard. He shakes his hand.
And you are? And he offers his hand to Torsten.
I look at his hand, then I reach my left hand. Torsten.
Nice to meet you both. I hope to make greater acquaintances with you in the future. But if I could please speak to Boone.
Right this way. And he starts walking towards Boone.
So back to the Boone music.
So different sort of tone. I want it to be just sort of gentle. Yeah, there, perfect.
I'm
Boone.
assuming Torsten goes as well.
Boone, in your chamber, you hear a knock on your door. Outside.
Who could it be?
Maybe my sugar at the bottom of the well.
Is this Nathaniel Boone?
It is.
Could I come in?
There
may.
you have a priest.
Nathaniel, you ordered a priest.
Caleb walks into the room and he greets you and shakes your hand. And would you mind if we just had a moment?
Torsten. DoorDash.
Boone points to the door.
DoorDash.
Torsten slams the door shut and runs down the stairs as fast as possible.
Taco Bell. Grilled cheese burrito. Torsten. Yes.
No, wait.
Torsten goes after what I've seen.
Grilled cheese
Go ahead,
burrito.
wait, hold on. Go ahead, Torsten. Go ahead.
Dude, I'm gonna puke.
Torsten
Sorry.
says, after what I've seen today, I know how this is gonna go. And then I just close the door behind me as I walk in.
Eli, send the milkshake running gif. Send that gif.
Yes, I know.
we can see.
I know.
This is Torsten. This is Torsten right now. Everybody look in gameplay.
Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Dude, I'm gonna puke. Torsten, DoorDash.
I know how this is gonna go.
Anyway, do you have a chair I could sit at?
Okay, we gotta fucking lock in. Okay, fuck.
You have a chair. Fucking
dies.
Kills him on the spot.
Okay.
You may sit here.
Boone pats beside him on the bed.
Pat in your lap.
He sits next to you, and you see he has a Bible under one of his arms. You know, I must say, Boone, I've heard quite a lot about you, and I've come because I feel that Providence has called me here. And I just wanted to say I come to your aid.
My aid. What aid do I require, but not fix my broken heart?
Boone looks out the window.
He looks at you. Well, Boone, I don't know exactly what you've gone through other than rumors and legends of your adventures across the country, but I have a feeling that you're having trouble with who you believe you are. If it wouldn't be wrong of me to say, or it wouldn't be presumptuous, I think I would say that I think you need to remember that you are God's children, Boone. And he loves all of his children. And all of their mistakes and all of their flaws. He loves them all equally.
I hope so, Caleb. I hope so.
I know so, Boone. And he gives you a warm smile. What troubles you with the Lord in this evening?
Many things, Caleb. Many things. This war that I'm commanding, is it truly worth what I'm fighting for? This love that I feel, is it wrong or is it right? Am I what my mother wanted? Would she be happy to see the man I've become if she had survived that fire so long ago? I feel more lost than ever, Caleb. And as a leader, I can't be that way. Which makes me question in myself. Am I the leader at all? Or am I just a figurehead here for these men to look to as the cold continues forth and the war carries on? I don't want to give false hope to these people. They deserve better. They deserve the truth.
He puts his hand around your shoulder. You ask if your mother would be happy. But the question you need to ask is, what would make you happy? And in regards to leadership and questions, well, I don't think Jesus would have been a very good general. But that doesn't mean Jesus wasn't a leader.
This be true. Your words be wise and thoughtful. And you ask of me what would I want? And a younger, bolder me would have said, to be free, to give freedom. But what is to give freedom? I've been pondering these thoughts, these days, these weeks, these months that we've trekked. Every time I speak to the children of the land, give them hope for what they're fighting for. I wonder, do they really need to fight to have this freedom? Is there another way of doing this?
Unfortunately, it would seem in the situation the fight was brought upon us, whether or not we wanted it or it was right. But I can tell you, Boone, freedom is a good thing. But maybe the approach to freedom is not through being a general leading soldiers to war. Maybe the reason you find so much trouble with your attempts to be like Benedict and all the other generals is because, well, you're not them. You're Boone. You're better. Jesus never led men to war, but he led them to paradise, didn't he?
Boone slowly uncouples his gun holster and lays it to the bed, sliding out the pistol and admiring its steel work, and then placing it upon the bed.
Maybe it's time for me to take a step back. Maybe I need to lead in the good word. Maybe I need to readjust my motive, my way of thought. Maybe I need to give time for myself to find out what I really want from this freedom. After all, what am I going to do with my freedom?
You'll decide when you have it. And that is what freedom is, isn't it? Free will.
You're not wrong,
Freedom
Caleb.
is not a thing that you give universally. It's not the fight to give everyone the freedom you desire. This is the fight to give everyone the freedom they all desire. And what we do with that freedom when we get it is up to us individually as men of God. So fight with your brothers and lead them, not as a man who wants to bestow his vision, but who wants to bestow all men their visions. Find out what freedom means to your men and make it known to them that you fight for their freedom.
I think I see it. No, Caleb. And I thank you for it. I will attempt to act in this new way, this better way, this more freeing way. It's time for a change for the better.
The sun will rise again. Tomorrow morning, Boone, we will speak to your men, and I will stand by your side as you speak. And God will stand by your side as well.
Boone clasps Caleb's hand.
Thank you, Caleb. Thank you for your words and your faith. For my faith in myself has been lacking these days, but you've given me a glimpse of a better future, a better way of going about this thing. a potential for a better mindset. I've just gotta take a hold of it now. Start doing the right thing. I gotta stop trying to force my desire upon others. It's time to listen to the people. It's time to find out what the purpose of the land is. I'll see you in the morning, Caleb. I need to rest. I need to clear my mind.
I'll see you in the morning, Boone.
Bode
Amen.
pats his shoulder.
Amen.
He smiles and says, "May God be with you." And he leaves the room. And that is Boone's scene. Cut to Nishun.
Okay, let me get dark, freaky music.
Good music, Elijah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that music is sick as hell.
That was really good. I felt locked in as hell.
You're welcome. So this is why I'm the DJ. I do my work.
I'm the DJ.
I'm the DJ, and I do it well. Yeah. That gets 3 limes on the lime scale. On the lime
3
scale,
limes from the lime tree. But how many limes are in the lime tree?
4.
Oh,
The lime tree only has 4 fucking limes.
Yes.
that sucks.
Where the bottom is sugary. It cannot
How
produce
many
enough
limes are
flour.
in the lime tree as they fall to its sugar bottom?
4.
How many
Yes,
limes will
Lord.
fall to the sugar bottom of the lime well tree?
I need to get the sugar that's at the bottom of the well.
This needs to be Nishun crash out music.
Okay, I got
Eli.
you. Ooh, like how crash out?
Pretty bad.
Joseph, you still here,
That's it.
bro?
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Okay.
vibe? What's the vibe of crash out? Like scary?
Young Sung, are you still here?
This is like the worst Nishun has ever been.
Yeah, the tune's about to lose his shit.
Like I'm in the car. I haven't been listening.
Why?
Okay.
Last thing I remember is he was choking Joseph out.
Dude.
War gong.
What are you doing?
War gong.
That was the last
I'm waiting for
previous
like
scene.
something cool to happen.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm waiting.
All right, hold on.
Need some music.
Don't worry, guys. I got something.
About a geek. No, that's not right.
I'm gonna sleep soon.
How close are we getting, Jake? I feel like we're getting pretty close now, aren't we?
We're getting close, and I told you, Duncan, if you want to head out, you can, because I don't have that much more for Torsten to do. So,
Okay.
but it was a good. But you can stay if you wish. It's up to you.
Torsten's goated.
But either way, very good session, and I'm glad that you were here.
Hell yeah, thank you. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it, so I'm glad I did for a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up. Adios.
Good night, Torsten.
Good night.
Yes.
Night, Torque.
Nishun is alone in his quarters. He's just beaming with energy that he can't express in any reasonable way. He gets angry. He just wants to break something. All these things happening. These new guys. Boone. Limewell. Your old family is gone, and this is what you get. A hollow replacement of old friends. Why do you even bother living?
Ugh.
And worst part of all, no one to talk to. No one to give you magic power to deal with these problems. You are completely and utterly isolated. I leave it open to roleplay.
With what?
Just
Yourself.
describe what Nishun does.
Nishun always experiences horrors.
June. He's rocking back and forth in his room. He's seeing shit that isn't there. Faces in the walls. He hasn't slept in days, probably. Fuck, man. He gets up and makes his way to the bathroom. He can barely look at himself. He's disgusted. He's let both of his families die now. All he has now are reminders around him. Shun takes out his razor and he thinks for a minute, but decides maybe he'll change his look. Maybe that'll help.
Dude. No.
June starts to shave his beard.
Not with this music.
Maybe he'll get clean. Maybe it'll make him feel better, but maybe if he nicks himself, he'll feel something. But he doesn't. Blood streaming from every little nick and cut on his face. Maybe to feel just a little something, but doesn't help. He's alone. Alone again. After this, Nishun steps outside and looks into the abyss of the night. Darkness is similar to one he saw many years ago. He curled up into a ball and sank to the bottom of that lake. He still has dreams about him. Waking nightmares, rather. You'll see him in the distance, but he's not there. Hear his voice when he's talking to others or when no one's there. It hasn't been there in years. Shit, maybe he could use him right now. He doesn't have any saves anymore, no more tricks up his sleeve, just nothing. And what? He has to watch Limewell and Boone gallivant as if everything around him isn't crumbling. Boone, this false leader, pretending to be what he's not. Limewell kidding himself as he isn't on the verge of death from this disease. Bard joyous as ever, as if everything else isn't just failing. These new idiots, I mean.
As you look out into the darkness, you feel a hand come up the side of your arm gently.
She jolts back.
When you jolt back and you turn around, you see her. She looks at your bloodied face in shock. Her mouth opens, but no words come out. She's just as surprised as you are.
Shun pulls away further. I can't do this.
What?
I'm not ready.
But we are...
I can't do this.
I'm losing my fucking mind. Can't you see? Don't sleep. Come on. Look at me. I'm seeing shit. I'm seeing shit that's not there. Hearing shit. Say something.
She can't. You just watch as every remark that just it just falls out of her. The emotion.
You can't help me.
What was everything? Why did we hear each other? Why are we here?
You think I fucking know? I don't know. I don't know.
She just can't stand to see you like this. You watch in her face as she just takes on a look that is reminiscent of yours. You made her feel just like you do. And tears start to gently stream down her face, but she says nothing. And she just turns and walks into the darkness of the forest. And she disappears. And you don't see her anymore. She's gone.
Fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Nishun and Boone have a nightmare. I need to change the music.
For
Let's
context,
go.
New players, well, more so Joseph. Nishun was having dream connection with this woman, and this woman really liked Nishun, but Nishun is in a very dark place and has now told the
Pushing
woman to
everyone out.
fuck off.
Yeah.
So,
You should Loki pushing everyone out right now. Is he geeking?
Dude, I can hear him fucking listening to reels.
I know.
That's my little brother, bro. I mean, my little cousin.
All right.
Well, okay, what's your
Nothing.
like? How bad? Is this agony B minor?
Dreadful snow walking, agony B minor.
Jacob, how was that? Would you say
That
that's
was
goated?
great. Very good.
Is that what you expected me?
Yeah, you did it. You did very well.
Thank you. Thank you. Ethan, what'd you think?
it was really good. The lock-in has been
Yeah.
really good.
I forgot what it,
You
I,
made
for,
her
I forgot.
feel
I kind of
just
forgot.
like you.
Yep. That was the goal. Listen, even I'm hating playing Nishun right now. Like he's being terrible, but that's kind of the point.
Yeah, it's
I mean-
good though. It's good.
Ooh, this is the
Easy
good one,
does it.
Jacob. Yeah.
Yikes.
Nishun. Actually, all you players have this stream.
Ooh. Yeah. Limewell, wake up!
You go to sleep, and you see her, the woman, Nishun's woman. She's in British custody now.
No. Okay, come on.
She sits in a room, saying nothing. Just waiting for whatever is going to happen to happen. A British soldier enters the room.
Jacob.
And he looks at her. And she can see in his face even he has some trepidation. And he says, "Oh, come on now. Your presence is requested with the Scarlet Lord."
No, Jacob.
Change the music to Drift from Under the Skin.
You are so evil.
Yeah, remember.
Dude, what the hell did Joseph just put?
Get that shit out of there, bro.
Hey, mod me. Mod me. I'll do
What's
it.
happening?
Dude.
I'll delete it in a second.
What did he put?
To our new players, you'd want to pay attention to this scene because it's going to be cool and you're going to get to know some stuff.
All right.
No, that's fire.
He grabs her arm gently and leads her up a set of dark wooden stairs. Every floorboard creaking under every single step, slowly but surely. And when they get to the top, he leads her down a short hallway. And he opens the door to a room, and even he doesn't want to look inside the room. And he just looks at her in a look that conveys, "Please don't make this any harder for me than this is already going to be." And he just holds the door and says, "All right, well, off you go then." She enters the room. It's dark. Bedroom. No lanterns. Nothing other than the moonlight and the wind gently blowing the drapes in the windowsill. There's no one in the room. She's confused. She doesn't understand. She sits on the bed and waits for something to happen. And when she blinks, he's next to her, sitting there. She freezes. She doesn't know what to think. She's never seen anything like this before. He looks at her, and she screams for a second, and he waits till she's done screaming, and he just holds a finger up to her lips slowly and goes, "There will be plenty of time for that later. Don't blow out your pipes now. I just want to talk. I just want to talk." He reaches out to shaking fingers that are pale and gaunt and slowly caresses them down her arm. And when he does, they leave a clear slime behind that is cold. And he says to her, "So smooth, just like Mama."
Dude.
You have a body. A body. I've always wondered what it's like to feel maybe we can feel together. Maybe you can help me understand. And he reaches his fingers up and drags them slowly along the bottom of her chin. And at this point, she gets up and she just runs, but then she freezes. And he gets up again. And he stands. And you see him slowly start to lumber towards her like a dying animal. You don't. Now listen. Listen. I have a body just like you. I have lungs that breathe. I have lungs just like you. I know what can make you more comfortable. I know. And he moves his hand in slowly. And he slowly starts to unpull the belt on his robe. Using it. It drops to the floor.
This is worse than Limewell getting pantsed.
It reveals a rotting, pale corpse with holes in it. She just starts hyperventilating. She doesn't know what to make of this. He just looks at her. Help me, please. I want to feel your body. At this point, she reaches down into a pocket hidden in her dress, and she pulls out a knife. She holds it out at him, shaking. He does not flinch. He does not react. She looks at him. She looks at the knife. And she begins to stab herself.
Oh,
dude.
And she stabs herself over and over and over again, screaming. She doesn't want to do this, but she feels she have to. And when she falls to the floor, dead, her blood leaking out, lifeless, the Scarlet Lord looks upon her with no emotion at all. And all he says is, "Not again." That's the nightmare.
damn it! I thought we were gonna get to fighting.
All right, British soldiers appear and Asher head.
Yes.
Jacob percentage.
One more scene. Just one more. Limewell and Nishun.
I'm getting there.
That was horrible. That's top 3 worst scenes ever.
That was pretty brutal.
That's second.
Thank
that
you.
might be worse than Monty. That low key might be worse
Man.
than Monty, bro.
Dude, I hated her stabbing herself.
I hated his rotting fucking hold corpse, and he was butt ass naked, hanging
Dong, better get freaky. I want to feel.
Bro is Nosferatu.
Dude, I was literally just thinking, bones.
How do you guys feel about Limo revealing his hog to you?
We had 2 hog reveals this session. That's
Can we
insane.
talk about first session back and there's already 2 hog reveals?
Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, Animal Crossing music for the
Old dong, old donk, dick versus old corpse, rotting corpse cock.
Corpse cock versus lime hog.
Oh, I probably should have specified, but
Hogwell.
Variola was possessing a female corpse.
Dude.
Oh,
Dude.
that makes it even freakier. I don't
That's
like that.
disgusting. So the girlfriend was just a corpse that was being puppeted?
No.
No, that would actually okay.
Oh.
That would be freaky. It turns out the girl was actually just Variola trolling me the entire
That's
time.
disgusting.
But I made the right choice.
Variola was puppeting a female corpse.
Okay, but like, how did I know that they were like, man, fuck this bitch. Ah!
Well, you didn't know. That's the thing. You didn't know that this would happen, but it did.
I didn't even know she was gonna leave the fucking encampment. She could have stayed, but no, actually, I'm gonna go into the woods and get abducted and then fucking get captured by very Gariola. Yeah, that was What music do we need for the Limewell and the Shoon scene?
I mean, you're literally just waking up from the nightmare, so I'd say pretty intense.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel yeah, that was rough. Yeah, top 3 most horrific scenes in Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Right there. Yeah, that was rough.
Is that number 1 so far, or does something
That
beat
might
it?
be number 1. That might be number 1 so far.
Nah. Monty Vision with Ella in the bathtub.
It wasn't Ella in the bathtub. It was some random lady.
Oh no,
That was
red
Monty
hair.
nude in a chair, and he said, "I thought about Boone every time I did it."
Yeah.
Time. It's
Yeah.
125. Are we going still or what?
Yeah, we're almost done. One more scene.
What percentage are we at?
Or last scene.
So, like,
Nishun, you wake up just in horror, and you just want to claw your eyes out, and a few minutes later, you hear a knock on the door, and it's Limewell. I leave it open to roleplay.
I love how bro just be checking on everybody.
Why? This is why Limewell is the goat. Anyways.
I'm the show. Are you doing good?
I'm losing it, Limewell.
I don't blame you. I mean, look where we are.
No, I'm really losing it, Limewell.
I need you to hold it together, Nishun.
Bro, act like he didn't have the same fucking dream.
I will. Yeah, Limewell, you did have the exact same nightmare.
You need to lock in.
You need to lock in Nishun. You're being a fucking wimp.
I mean, really. See, should I had the same dream, but I'm not a pussy.
Variola's just playing the game of trade.
Dude.
See, I've got my boys back. I'm gonna sell them again.
I got the selling crew back together.
All right, lock in so we can get this done and done. Let's end it strong, boys.
I'm having dreams, man. I'm seeing shit that isn't there. I'm hearing him. I'm hearing him in the wind, but he's not there.
Nishun, I might know something that might fix it.
Like what, Limewell? More drugs? Alcohol?
Just listen, Nishun. Back when Dr. Harlem was in
Oh,
one of his
Dr.
greatest
Harlem.
smiles, he invented the doob.
Dude, no. Oh my god. He invented the doob.
Lock in and smoke a doob. Lock in and
Nishun, I'm telling you. I need you to suck on a fat
have you ever
doob.
chiefed Keith?
And the doom is the fucking greatest line. This session has had like 7 clips.
He invented something called the doob.
Fine. Sure, this invention helps you sleep.
Limewell is not nearly as bothered by this dream as Nishu.
I know.
Yes.
Well, almost done and seen fucked up shit in his life, so he was probably just reminiscing.
Limo did not have a wet dream last night to this, dude.
That's disgusting. No, it was quite
I spoiled
pertinent.
myself. I spoiled myself.
Like spoiled milk spilt on the cloth. Like spoiled milk blocks.
Okay, lock it. I tried, Limewell. It doesn't work.
No, you haven't had this one.
Limewell,
Lock
we
it,
literally... Hayden, we literally have weed in the party. Shut up.
You gotta try it. It's called a doob. It's different.
I fucking hate in Sulphur Springs, Harlem invented the doob. Like this is the most revolutionary
Is it?
invention
Hey,
in human history.
is it sulfur infused?
No, wait, no, listen. You gotta try this new shit. It's laced with sulfur.
Oh.
Your cheeks burn.
Not the rotten egg doob.
He calls it the doob.
Okay.
It's Dr. Harlem's dooming doom.
Dude, Dr. Harling's dooming doob.
Okay, we can do this another time,
Okay,
but not
okay.
this scene.
All right.
Limewell, you don't understand. When I am sleeping, I'm having these dreams. I just can't do it anymore, man.
What are you saying is true? You can always keep going. I know you're a shooter.
For one, Limewell, to see Ethan's glory, to see Evaniel's glory, to see his freedom take over my land, my people.
We will correct Boone along the way.
My culture's already dead, Limewell. I am the last of it.
Live a long life and honor your people.
Me waiting for my poo.
What are you fighting for, Limewell?
I'm fighting for the good of the people. I mean, you've seen those mind flayers. Do you really want them to rule the world?
The good of the people. The same people that kill each other over land, that force others out even though they're the same. We are all the same, but we fight like animals. We are nothing but animals, Limewell.
It's not true, Nishun. Many people choose not to fight.
As people die, Limewell. Casualties. They become casualties, Limewell. They become our casualties.
And after this war, me and you, let's protect them.
But how long are we going to be able to keep that up, Limewell? I'm old, you're getting older. We're not going to be around forever.
And we'll do it to the day we die.
The cycle just repeats. Come on, Limewell. You know it just as well as I do. This has been going on for hundreds of years. As long as there's been people and land, there's been war.
It doesn't mean we should just give up, Nishun.
I can't win. I've lost every person close to me. And I keep
What about
losing.
me? You haven't lost old Limewell yet. I'm 80 years old, and yet I'm still here with you. That's something to be happy about.
Limewell says this while like coughing up blood.
Wait, I thought Lyman was better. I thought he was doing better. Is he still sick?
Better.
Yeah.
He is better.
Oh, I thought he hasn't recovered yet.
No, bro.
He's like on the final stage of recovery. He's like 90% back.
That's true. If I lose you, I got nothing left, Limewell.
Then I guess I'll just have to die after you.
You fucking better.
Oh, you can count on it.
If you don't, I'll kill you in hell myself. Thank you, Limewell.
I'm gonna tickle you in hell. That's what
Dude.
I'll do.
I need you to smoke a sugar tube in hell.
You actually make the Shun crack a smile. That with the I'm gonna tickle you in hell. That shit was funny as fuck. No, the fuck you won't. Try.
Shun.
Yeah. What is it, Limewell?
We really should discuss how we can win this war, so we can move on from it.
We're not winning this war, Limewell.
Come on.
No,
I know you know what we
do you
can
really
do.
think? Do you really think we're gonna win this war? The way Boone's parading these troops, he doesn't know what he's doing. We don't know what we're doing.
Can we restart that previous song?
Yeah.
I have a
Not the
plan.
creepy song again. Let's do a melancholy.
No, we need that song out. You'll
Oh wait,
understand. in a second.
Limel's gonna be giving a plan.
That song makes my stomach curdle. I don't like it. Don't like
That's
it
the point.
at all.
You'll understand why I'm saying this in a second.
The right one? That is not the right one.
Limewell's pants fall again, and the Shun witnesses Limewell's doom.
I just still. Oh, I mean, Ethan, you're gonna have to watch back this session. There's like 12 clips in it. Like this is those
one of our
clip worthy
greatest
session.
sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, does this one work, Jacob?
Oh, Jake, I also think before we finalize it, Jose and maybe Young Sun, if Young Sun's present still, should have their respective moments before we leave off.
Fair. I
To-
like that idea.
To ring it out.
Well, and actually, we'll do that now with this song. Jose, you're wandering around this camp at night. Life is so strange. How did you get yourself here with these people? Why did everything happen? Why? And you wander and you wander and you walk. And then you see him there again, in the snow, smoking a cigarette. Young Sun.
You mean a fat dope?
A strange friend in these times. Young Sun looks at you and just nods. I leave it open to roleplay.
I want to make sure my buddy feels included, so I alter my eyes to look more like Assumes. And
Ash, are you there?
Yeah.
Do you hear what's
Yeah.
happening?
So I got
He's
these.
altering his eyes to look like Nishun.
No, you.
Young Sun. We never thought about that. Young Sun and Nishun do kind of sound similar, but.
Well, you're
Keep-
not saying
keep
it
going with
right.
this.
It's Young Song.
Oh, Young Song.
Y'all
Alright.
been saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, y'all been
Alright.
saying it wrong. Yeah, it's Young
Back to roleplay.
You are right to roleplay. Young Song hung.
Yeah, so I use thaumaturgy to alter my eyes, and I start walking up to Young Song. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. I say as I
Young
bow.
Song, You look at this man, and since he's using thaumaturgy to alter his appearance, it occurs to you. You see it. He is Japanese.
No. No.
You're Japan. No, you're Japanese.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, you're Japanese. I'm not Japanese.
How does Young Sung react when he sees this Japanese man?
Young Sun, Yun Seong Hoon gives him 5 bows, and with every bow he goes ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao, ni hao.
I counteract and start bowing even more and going konnichiwa, 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 konnichiwa.
And we're doing it at the same time.
They do this in the snow for hours.
It actually
You know what?
puts
I
us
actually
into
don't
like a
stop.
state of training, and it actually trains our core because we're doing bows. So we're actually like training our cores.
Sure.
When they
Sure.
get tired of this, Young Sung and Jose have found a bond of training, a bond of combat, and
Yes,
in
that's
an
actually
intuitive
actually
moment,
true.
without saying a word to each other, they begin to run together in the snow, and they go into the woods, and they train all night long in combat, in exercise, in physical fitness, running, climbing trees, breaking twigs with karate chops.
What is Yeon Song gonna do when he realizes that Jose's not a Japanese MF for real?
I guess I just have to make love.
Anyway, back to Nishun and Limewell. I need that song from before.
Fuck!
Yeah, I got you.
Jacob.
When am I gonna be able to like use like investigation and find like a dungeon so I can get loot?
Dude,
The
that's
dungeons
so
in
based.
Virginia.
You know what? Yeon Song is? It's fucking Finn from that episode where he's in the train that keeps going around and round and round, and he's just collecting armor for years.
Go find loot.
Dude, you
I
suck.
agree.
This
I
is just an
agree. No, I
introductory
agree.
section. You guys will do more stuff.
Yeah, we actually do stuff in sessions, but this is just us getting used to each other
Getting
playing.
back. All right, Limewell and Nishun, please pick up where you left off about the war and your plan.
Before we start talking about this war, you got one of those dupes.
I'm
Lima.
all puts his fingers behind his ears and then flicks one at you.
Bro.
Okay, that's actually
What?
That's
And then Lime will like his own.
Thank you, Lima.
They both spark up and start chiefing it.
I mean, explain to me how you think we're gonna win this war. Seriously. I'd love to hear your ideas, but I think we're all out of options. Limewell.
Here's my plan to shooting. I think you would be a better leader than Boone in this war. I'm gonna use the power I have with Jefferson. Try to convince him that you should be the leader, not.
No. You should be Limewell. You already lead the Sugar Boys. You led an organized group of...
The Sugar Boys are my unit. I need
I
you to
know.
rule them. I need you to lead them to shooting. You care the most about these lands. It needs to be you.
What? And I lead their invaders. I lead this land's invaders. As if they were my men. It's a disgrace.
You have to do it in the shooting.
I'm in no place right now to be leading men. I can barely lead myself, Limewell.
You have to. I'm sorry.
What is Limewell right now?
Dude, I know. I can't.
Lock in! Lead the entire U.S. Army!
From the corner of the room, you both hear a
In my house?
Oh my god, it's Caleb Hammer.
Turn around.
He's about a financial audit
It's
Limewell Sugar Bottom
no,
for his
it- it-
purchases.
It's Boone, and he's fully erect. What did you say about
No.
my leadership skills?
No, you both hear it. And by the way, loop this song. You both hear it, and you instantly turn and you pinpoint exactly where it was coming from. That's how clearly you heard it, yet you see nothing.
You heard that too, Limewell, right?
I did the shoot.
We're not alone.
You're never alone.
Hamus?
You
Who
can
said
always
that?
use a friend.
Who said that?
Who's there?
Your war plan is pretty good,
We did.
but you need a security. An
Who
ace
are
in the
you?
hole.
Who are you?
You see nothing, but you start to hear the floorboards creak under
Where the hell
footsteps
are you?
as it heads towards you. And it slowly starts to appear in visual. It's an angel of sorts. And it walks, and it's about 10 feet tall, so it towers over both of you. And you notice it's red hair and it's black wings. And it walks over to you, and it puts its hands on both your shoulders.
Fucking Lucifer.
And he looks you both in the eyes. And he says, "So, I say, how's about we make a deal?"
Oh, it's you.
Yep. Anyways, let's talk turkey.
Dude.
And that is where we leave this session.
You cannot
of
end it with him
blood, sweat,
saying,
and
"Let's talk
tears.
turkey."
Let's talk turkey, son. Man, fuck this hoe.
There we are. That session back.
Yeah.
Round of applause, everybody. Great job.
What'd you guys think?
Amazing.
It was pretty good.
Duncan, Asher?
Duncan left a
Duncan's
while
not here.
ago, but he was happy with it.
Duncan left a while ago.
Okay, guys.
I wasn't listening after my part.
I need you all to say goodbye to YouTube and the recording.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.
And one more thing.
No, if you think about it, I'm actually a character because I'm not listening after my part because I'm not there.
That's the level of
Oh.
that's like Jared level.
That's-
It's called metagaming.
That's a
It's called
level of
metagaming.
dedication to the craft I've never seen
Yeah,
before.
put that in the YouTube video.
Yeah,
like metagaming.
alright, just delete Asher's character at this point. Youngsoon goes missing in the snow in the night and never appears again.
We find
No,
Youngsung gutted in the forest. Jose
but
covered in
seriously-
blood, smiling.
You are all excellent. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your service.
Alright, we
Yeah,
gotta start
thanks,
clipping
Jacob.
it right now. We gotta start clipping that shit right now.
Good night, YouTube. See
Good
you
night,
next
YouTube.
week or next couple weeks.
Good night, guys.